Alright, hello everybody. What's up, John Scott? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. We'll play a little bit of Ark tonight. Catch up where we left off. Pretty much where we left off. Let's go ahead and do this. Go to our single player game here. Again, we have the settings basically the same as an official server, except with a little bit of boosted taming and boosted breeding. You gotta pretty much do that if you're playing solo. Got to. Well, you don't got to, but we got to. We're doing it. Alright, hope everybody had a wonderful day today. And thanks for joining us. Alright, let's go. Let me go ahead and just turn that so I can see the chat a little bit more. We are here at our new base, which is still under construction. We'll work on this some more at some point. Maybe we'll even do it today a little bit. Maybe. I guess we could. It's quiet. Turn the mic up. Really? Is your volume up? Banks, is your volume up? Because every time you've told me that, everybody else says it's fine, but there's nobody else in here right now. That music was just really loud, so let me know again in a second if it's way too quiet. So. Alright, let me know in just a second, because now it's real quiet. Paula says it sounds good. Hank says 100%. I don't know what 100% means. 100% it needs to go up, or 100% it sounds beautiful. Paula says it sounds good. Intro was so quiet. Well, I didn't change. Hey, Marsha, what's up? I didn't change the volume at all. The intro, my microphone was the same, but the music's very loud in the beginning of the game. I think that's what the difference is, and usually I don't show loading in. Let me know if it needs any more adjustments. Anyway, so what we got here going here? This guy needs an imprint. Okay, prime meat jerky. We could do that. We're still raising megatheriums. We popped out a few more. Gringo, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Prime meat jerky. Where's prime meat jerky? There it is. Only got 17 pieces here. Probably should go make some more jerky at some point. Just make sure we have enough for whatever we need to do. Gringo says sounds fine to him. There's a couple people tell me it's fine, Banks. Might want to check on your end. Alright, but thanks for letting me know, everybody. Alright, there's a second imprint on him. So what we did is we got Ben 6, which we just got done raising up last stream. Again, this is our female that has all the good stats, and we have a male with all the good stats. Okay? Both are level 228s. We haven't leveled them up at all. So what happens here... Yes, John, that's true. It happened several months ago. Unfortunately, yeah. Both of these are level 228s. So every baby they have, and they have the same stats. So every baby they have should have the same stats and be born at level 228. Unless we get a stat mutation. And that's what we did. So Ben 6 and Ben 1 gave birth to Ben 7, a 228. Ben 8, a 228 with the same stats as their parents. And then when Ben 9 was born, it came out level 230. So when you get a stat mutation, the level goes up by 2 levels. So all the babies should be 228s, but if you get a mutation, it'll pop out 230. And what happens is on one of the stats, health, stamina, oxygen, food, weight, melee, or movement speed, or any of that. Probably not movement speed. I don't think you can do it on there. One of these stats will be 2 levels higher in points than the others. And then when you go to show ancestors, we'll see that the parents are Ben 6 and Ben 1. And if you look at the patrilineal line, random mutations, 1 out of 20. They've got a random mutation. And it just so happens this one. And sometimes there's a stat mutation. Sometimes it's a color mutation. It's always a stat mutation, but sometimes you also get a different color on the animal as well. I don't see any color differences, except maybe... Actually, yeah. The hands are a different color. But yeah. That's the difference. Look at that. So these guys got light hands and feet. Light hands and feet. And this guy's got black hands and feet. So you got a color mutation. Not a very nice color, but it's the difference. So you always get a stat mutation, and this one happens to be health. So Ben 9 has more health. So if we look at Ben 9 with 1 imprint, 25% imprint, he has 7770 health. Ben 8 with the same imprint has 7459. So this guy already has about 300 more health. So what we got to do now is finish raising these up to adulthood. Ben 9 is a male. We'll swap them out for Ben 1. Then we'll start breeding Ben 9 and Ben 6, hoping to get a breeding pair of level 230s. And then we'll keep breeding them and wait till we get a level 232 to pop out. Nose is different too? Yes, it is. Yep. Yep, nose is black as well. Yeah. So that's fun. Sometimes you can get really wild colors like hot pink or yellow or white or blue or some crazy stuff. And that's how you get dinos that end up looking like this Yudi. Now this Yudi we got as part of a breeding event. I think we got this during the Easter event, maybe? Maybe, yeah, something like that. Anyway, let me catch up on the chat a little bit since I've just been rambling on and on and on and on about Ark. Yes, Lincoln Central did pass away. Marcia says, bit heart up for Koala's hearing, please. Well, what I'm going to do is I'll just turn the game. Yeah, I'll adjust the game volume a little bit there. Okay, that should. I made a little bit of adjustment, Marcia. Turn your volume up if you can't hear me. When you get a stat mutation, you go to the doctor. Well, that's what you would do in modern times. But if you're here on the Ark, trying to survive on the island, that might not be available to you. So incest is the name of the game here. Well, at some point it does become that. So what you really want to do, Gringo, and we're doing it much more on our Rex line because we care about the Rexes much more because they're used in 2 of the really tough boss fights. They're in the monkey fight and in the final boss. So we read really, really good Rexes. Better Rexes than ever are born naturally. So what we do is we go tame. That's why we, in the first 40 episodes of this, we went out and tamed probably like 15 different Rexes. Trying to get a Rex with a super high melee stat, a super high health stat, a different one with a super high stamina. Just trying to get the one with a high damage stat. Just trying to get the best stats naturally we can get. Then we breed those all together until the baby has all the best from all of the Rexes that we've tamed. And then once we get a male and a female that each have all the best, then we just breed them together over and over and over and over. And then if we get a stat mutation, then we take the one with the mutation and then breed it back in and go from there. Kyle Preston, give me some nugs. Give me some nugs. Let's go. Nubs raid. What? I was just watching Nubs. I didn't know he was already over. Archaeology Mikey had some leftover plain boring cheese pizza from Mamma Mia's, just in case anybody was wondering. Did Mikey win the giveaway? What's up, Steve Woods? Okay, so we got these going. All right. Any more imprints coming up? 24 minutes, 6 minutes. One's coming up about 6 minutes, but we don't have to be right there for it. Really easy to raise those. Let's grab some paste off these guys. Come on. It's hard to access them sometimes. And then I think we need to go get more metal, because we're going to need more metal and more cementing paste as well for our saddles. That's the next big thing we got to do, saddles. Put the paste in there. And we always need more metal. We need more metal for saddles and more metal for the base. Let me put the organic polymer back on you. Drop that, and I'll eat some seeds. Let's go! Mikey did not win the giveaway. Bummer. Like thoroughbred horse racing. Pretty much, Steve. You gotta get good breeders. And then on official servers where it takes much longer to raise things, there are big tribes that just specialize in raising certain types of dinosaurs. Like, that's all they do is raise... For example, there's probably tribes out there that only raise megatheriums. Over and over and over, and they got like hundreds of them laying around all over the place, always breeding them. try, and they breed them over and over and over and over. Just try, and they're all the same level. Like if level 228 was their max level, like these right here, they would just breed them over and over and over until they see a 230 pop out. And then if that 230 pops out and has the right stat mutation, then they make a whole bunch of 230s and just breed them over and over and over and over until they get a 232. And they just keep raising the stats up and up and up and up, way higher than anybody could ever get by taming one. And then they sell them on Facebook to other tribes. Or they trade them for other dinosaurs they need that are stat mutated. It's kind of crazy. Gotta go to bed, we'll watch it in the morning. Alright, Kyle, sounds good. Have a good one. And Kyle, did you say your birthday is coming up? That's pretty cool. Marsha, is Nug still going or fit? Well, if he raided us, he's probably done, Marmello. Are yo Kittle Cat in illegal big... Are you saying like bigamy airspace? Go to the Nugs? Dude, so, yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Marmello. I don't think anyone knows that one. They're actually on about 2 hours of sleep. Oh, Gringo, I was like all screwed up last night. I stayed up playing Fallout like a couple hours longer than I wanted to because that damn mission would never end. And I mean, it was fun and I liked the game and everything. It's just the mission would never fucking end. I'm gonna go see if there's any beaver dams over this way while we're waiting for that to get ready to imprint. Monday's the B day. Nice. The B day, the D day. Yeah, so I was just up way too late, and then I got up early this morning, so I only had like 3 hours of sleep. Then I got up at 8 in the morning to do testing of Fall Guys, and that just... I can't go into detail, but let's just say it was pretty much a shit show. And then after that, I had to do a few things, and then I took a pretty long nap this afternoon, but then, like, it just wasn't good sleep, you know? Nubs is done with Mrs. Marsh. What are you talking about? You're done with Mrs. Marsh. Mr. Marsh gave you some. Mrs. Marsh gave you some. Or sorry, Mr. Marsh gave you some very generous super chats. What do you mean you're done? That's not very nice. Steve wants to be put out to stud. Drink some whiskey, you'll sleep. God. Was there any more glitches? I don't even know, Mikey. That one with the rock quarry, though, that pissed me off, Mikey. Like, I'm just walking near the edge of the rock quarry and I just fall into the radiation water. And then it doesn't tell you, like, how much breath you have. So it's like I'm just swimming trying to look for the damn valve, which was under a rock, glitched into the wall, pretty much. And then all of a sudden I die because I'm suffocating. Well, I mean, I knew I couldn't hold my breath forever, but... Give me an oxygen indicator like every other single game that I've ever played that involves going underwater or swimming of any type. Okay, there's beavers. Have you... I mean, I've never seen a game where you go underwater and it doesn't tell you how long you can stay underwater. Never. Never. Well, I mean, until last night. And then the swan says it's friendly, but the swan isn't friendly, right? Oh, crap. Okay. Let's just let my bird kill those. I'll get practice whistling. Practice with my whistle commands. There we go. Now land here. No, go here. Nope, not the way over there. Get back over here. Okay, that was close enough, eh? So what happened there is I got too close to the water, and if you get too close to the water with your bird like this, it automatically dismounts you because birds can't go underwater. And that's a little toxic. Especially when you're in the middle of fighting stuff. But that's what we wanted. We wanted to access that and get the cementing paste and the flour. What are you doing over here, bro? We got a little bit of wood, too, out of there. That's what happens with beaver dams. They give you wood. And do I see any other beavers? Sometimes they're out here in the bay. Now those are fish and ducks. Just one fucking beaver, huh? Let's go to the next spot where there's beavers. Screw it. We don't have to be right back for that imprint. They had some simulated nugs at Costco, literally fake nuggets called, like, did you buy them, Paula? Or, like, were they just, like, the taste testing things, so you got to try them? I mean, I would try it, I guess. I would close my eyes and pretend like I didn't just see it was a fake nugget, and I'd give it an honest try to see, like, if someone gave me that, would I think it's chicken? Because they had some fake beef that you could taste test at Costco. Not the last time I was there, but one of the recent times I was there. Some fake beef, right? Plant-based beef. And I got kind of upset at it. When I told the lady, I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. I didn't say bullshit, but I said, this is stupid. Like, because they were, instead of just, like, frying up some beef in a pan or, like, making burgers out of it and, like, cutting a little bite so you could taste the damn beef, they were, like, mixing it all together with all kinds of, like, taco spices, and they basically made taco meat out of it, and then they were putting it on tortilla chips, you know? I know it's tortilla chips, but... So it's, like, basically, like, it had so much spice and stuff in it that, like... You couldn't even taste whether it was real meat or not anyway, which I guess maybe is the point. And I guess maybe that's just telling you this shit really sucks and it doesn't taste good. So, but if you mix it all with a ton of spice and crap, then you might not be able to tell. Maybe that was the whole point. Like maybe they just know it doesn't taste good on its own. Like don't make a burger out of it. But if you make tacos out of it, it's fine. Kind of like when you buy like some kind of like ground turkey. There's a lot of ground turkey that just sucks balls. Like if you made like a burger out of it, but if you spice the hell out of it, or if you I guess make tacos out of it or something, I guess it's okay. You know, it's not as bad. So maybe that's the whole point. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't like. I tried it and it was like I could tell it wasn't beef, but I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell it wasn't meat. It was just weird. It was just weird. The texture was a little off. The flavor was just... I couldn't even taste the flavor. It was just all fucking, It was just all, taco seasoning. Alright, there should be beavers over here. Gringo figured I had a long day since we didn't see us on RFT. Yeah. Yeah, I just, Well, what happened is I took a long nap this afternoon. And then when I got up, I was up in time, you know, to watch a little RFT, but you know what? I didn't watch RFT. I wanted to watch the Johnny Depp stuff a little bit more, Johnny and Amber Turd, and see what was going on with that. I see beavers down there, I think. Are those beavers? Oh, those are fish. Okay, no beavers. So I skipped out on some RFT. I'm sure I didn't miss a ton. I'm sure I can go back and flip on about halfway through to see how many silvers were found, if any, and... I don't know, I can't, and you know what? Hi, Rob. I'm just not that into the whole box battle thing that all the channels randomly or mysteriously just decided to do instead of people, like, you know, buying... silver and getting pulls. It just seems, I don't know, just can't get into it as much. So, I mean, I still go in there when I can, and I like to help out and answer people's questions and, you know, help with the stream, so I'm not, but I don't know, just not as into it. And I don't think I'm alone, because, I don't know, I've heard the same from other people, but it's just weird that they all don't do it that way anymore. But, whatever. I mean, a lot of people think it was weird that they were selling rolls of $50 in the first place, right? Okay. Do I have a sus command? No, Mikey. No, I don't have a command for everything that you think of. No, I don't. Hold on. I gotta land here and get stamina and read chat. I forgot to read chat. Wait, there's a beaver there all of a sudden. I just turned around, and now there's a beaver. Unless I missed it the first time. There's a snail, too. Maybe I can carry that snail all the way home. Is there a beaver dam, though? Usually when there's a beaver dam. Those beavers were not there a second ago. They must have just spawned in. Is that a dam right there in the water? I can't tell. I'm going to have to go down there and investigate. Why sell sus gators? I don't know what that means. Why sell sus... Oh, sus dinosaurs. Why sell sus dinosaurs? What are you talking about? Why sell sus dinosaurs? I'm not selling sus dinosaurs. 93.7 ground turkey makes good... Yeah, tacos is fine, you know? Tacos is fine. I mean, sometimes I get the 99% fat-free turkey because I think it's healthier and it goes on sale, but that stuff just is dry as fuck, isn't it? Like you can't do anything with that. Like, even if you make tacos with it, you either got to put so much cheese and stuff on it to make the tacos even good. So, yeah, the 93% turkey's not horrible, but in, like, a taco. What's up, Snowball? If you want chicken, you buy chicken. You want veggies, you buy veggies. Yeah, Paul, I get that. I get that. It was awesome that he won. She is a nutcase. Wait, what? Oh, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah, Amber Turd. Mikey knew that Amber wouldn't win. How'd you know, Mikey? How'd you know? Don't want chicken-flavored veggies. Still selling rolls if anybody wants. Exactly, Nugs. There you go. You did. Apparently, Nubs did not get the memo about why you shouldn't sell rolls on eBay or on Facebook or YouTube. What are we on? We're on YouTube. Apparently every other channel got a memo saying don't sell rolls anymore because they all did it on the same damn day. They all decided they're not doing it. Oh shit, there's a... Oh crap. That guy had to have seen me. There's a gator like right under the water there. They all got the memo, but Nubs didn't get the memo apparently, so... If you guys still want to buy $50 rolls, Nubs is available. Amber wants to hide out at your house. She's welcome. Just let me watch her take showers. That would be enough. Well, yeah. Steve, you'd probably even let her do whatever she wants on the bed, right? Why not? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Says Gringo. Nubs is like, I don't care. EP sells rolls. EP didn't get the memo? Viewership's declined on before, and I don't know why, Gringo. And I don't know why either. I just don't. But Gringo, I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie to my audience. I don't like watching it as much. I find it less fun and less interesting. I guess maybe it's the gambler. Because that's what it is. It's just another form of gambling on YouTube. It's not like total like buy a spot on a fucking wheel and we'll spin it, but it is a form of gambling. I guess I like watching people gamble versus watching people, I guess, just maybe get something for free. And then I guess what I really don't like, and I've told everybody this before, I really don't like that someone finally gets picked to be a winner, quote winner, out of 300-some people, and then they really only got a 50-50 chance because only one person's going to win in the box? Are you kidding? Ah, man, it's like, could you imagine, like, watching... for years, never, ever getting picked. The bot finally picks you, and then you don't win anything? Not even a sticker? I don't know. But yeah, I guess we all... maybe that's what it is. Maybe we all like watching gambling more than... I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But for whatever reason, none of the channels do that anymore except Nubs and EP, I guess. Alright. I got the gator out of the water. That was the goal 1. Now we gotta get in here and get to that. Make sure the water's safe. Oh no, there's beavers still. Okay, there is a beaver dam over here. Can I get to this dam? I'm gonna go for it. Screw it, right? I'm just going to access it and run. I'm going to access it and run, because now the beavers are after me. Hey, look, this game has an oxygen meter. Imagine that. Okay, beavers are getting me. Beavers are getting me. Yeah, I mean, I guess I just, you know, when I was watching before Always Gringo, I know that someone paid $255 to have Rob open some rolls, and I know, hey, so far they got 120 bucks worth of silver or whatever they're getting guaranteed. Then I guess they're getting some bag pulls, and then, you know, it's always cool to see if they can break even or come out ahead, and maybe that's, I don't know, is that why I never really thought about it too much, but is that why I liked watching it more before? I don't know. Because Rob and Charlani, they're still just as social and entertaining and talkative, and none of that's changed. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just being a dick. I don't know. Am I just being a dick? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's what's going on. Okay, let's drop the wood, because that's heavy. And I think we got to keep the mushrooms and flowers, because I actually need those for soups that we got to make. Let me go over here and see if there's another beaver dam underwater somewhere. I mean, I know there's more beavers over here, or there were. I'm not seeing another dam. I'm not seeing one. Prados are coming. Yep, they just bit me. In the booty. Spontaneous booty. Alright, let's see what the snail is all about real quick. Level 25. We're going to try to take him home. Because I didn't bring any cakes. Might just be in a deck. Maybe Paula. I don't know. Maybe. Let's, and you got plenty of junk, so that's not the problem. There you go. Well, you know what? I guess the part of it, too, is it's just confusing, because a lot of channels decided to change it all at once, so there's obviously something going on. But, some channels said they can't buy silver anymore. False. Some channels say they can't get $half anymore that aren't uncirculated. That I believe for some channels. And others just never explained anything at all. They just said, oh, we're changing. Like, oh, okay, whatever. Not that I have to know all the answers or anything, but as an audience member, it was just confusing to hear different explanations from different channels, all doing the same thing, and some more believable explanations than others, in my opinion. Marsho says, Koala are so strong and tired today. Need some tea to give extra energy, but Silverbox battle so veggie. Oh, so you think a Silverbox battle's like eating vegetables? Yeah, I'd rather eat meat and my pudding. I'd rather have pudding and meat than vegetables. Bro, chill, says Snowball. What are you talking about? Dude, what are you talking about, Snowball? Snowball, channel members can still get timed out if you fight with the mods, just saying. As soon as the bot was introduced. Maybe that's what it is too, Gringo. I mean, the bot is... I don't know. I don't mind the bot that much, because it's not like there's games and everything on it. Yet. I mean, a lot of people checking their Okins. I mean, a lot of people check their Okins, and that gets a little bit annoying. But I don't mind the bot that much. I mean, it is a little bit helpful at some points. You know. Why? Oh, Snowball's stuff got all deleted. What, did you guys time him out? Come on. Yeah, let the mods handle things, Snowball. Let them. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, I'm still behind in chat, and I just saw a bunch of your shit got deleted, so let the mods handle things, okay? Thank you. I don't even know who Snowball is. It's somebody that changed their name, and... Is it? Or... No, that's somebody else I'm thinking of. Never mind. Alright, I don't know. Let me drop this, because I gotta get stamina. Let me drop that snail and get some stam. Let me catch up on chat now, but I gotta reveal all these deleted messages to see what's going on. Okay. I think people were vested in seeing what's in the box's birthday. Well, that was a lot of fun, too. That was a lot of fun, too, Gringo, I think, too. Well, that's what I liked. I liked, you know, that, okay, and then, because there was a little bit more of the, I guess, watching the gamblers, right, Gringo? And even when I did it, I bought myself a box for the birthday, knowing that I'm probably going to lose $100. But if I totally lost, at least I get one of those skunk rounds that we know right now has a retail value of anywhere between $50 and $100 or so, right? Because a lot of people are buying them. And I thought it was something special that you could only get by being a loser at gambling, which is not special at all anymore because everybody just go buy them. So that kind of pisses me off a little bit about it, but, you know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I got one as a gift anyway, so I lost the gamble. I was like the biggest way you could lose. So I got one damn 40% silver. So I basically, instead of getting a silver round that's worth 50 to $100, I get a, $4 half dollar, not even $3, whatever the hell they're worth. But I think that's true. But I don't think the bot ever bothers me that much, I guess. Kept one day the same. Yeah, I don't know, Gringo. I wasn't consulted. I wasn't consulted. Marcia says rant good, but subject something in it. I don't know. Subject has. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Marmel. I don't know what that symbol is. I have no idea what that emoji is. Something. Good night, Steve. What's up? Thanks for watching. Maybe that junk silver has gone up. Paula, but that's the whole thing. Junk silver prices change all the time. So if you're doing a stream where you give out a bunch of silver, so as far as the stuff that you get in the rolls, the price of that's changed nothing. You still get the box at the bank for $500. That doesn't factor into the equation at all. And that would actually bring more business to the stream if silver goes up, because the silver that you might find is worth more. You could always raise the prices of the boxes, too, if you felt you needed to. Now, the prizes that you give out, the guaranteed $150 worth of silver, that's exactly the same. You might have to cut down how many coins or what coins you give out if you want to keep your profit at the exact same amount. That doesn't change at all. So, I mean, silver goes up and down. And that's what bothers me about a lot of the silver stacking channels. They all start whining and crying. Not all of them. A lot of them start whining and crying when silver prices go up. It's like, isn't that what you want? Isn't that what your whole channel's about? Silver going up? I don't know. There's a little bit of a rant. And that's nothing to do with, Rob or some of the other half-dollar people. But it's like, this is more to the stacker people or whatever. That's exactly what I think it is. It has something to do with somebody thinking that that's more in the YouTube gambling, or one of the payment processors. Either YouTube or one of the payment processors said something to somebody, and that would be my guess, because that happened to a lot of the people doing the wheels and that bullshit. I don't know. That'd be my guess. That'd be my guess. But we're just, we're just chatting. I don't know. I don't have any inside info. That's why I was saying, that's why I said Nubs didn't get the memo. Nubs never got that memo. Maybe they, well, that's the other thing too, Paula. And that's why I guess a lot, they, but I mean, they just don't like, people not finding anything. But you know what? That's why you give them the guaranteed stuff, so that makes you not feel that. And then that's up to each individual channel, how much guaranteed stuff or how many pulls and stuff do you want to give someone. And you know what? All the different pulls, it's you get this, get a chance to win this, chance to win that, chance to win that. Maybe, I mean, that's more in the line of a gamble than, finding stuff in the box. But if that was ever an issue, you just say, okay, you buy a box, you get, like Nubs would do. You get a guaranteed, you get a 5-ounce silver coin, you get this many silver eagles, or you get a 10th-ounce gold, or a 20-ounce gold, or whatever you get. You have a guaranteed prize, no gamble, no pulls, whatever. And, seems pretty simple. And then whatever you get in the box is a bonus. That seems pretty simple. But, again, I don't know who was told what by whom. I don't know. I don't have any inside info on that. I don't know what you did. But if you keep arguing with the mod, Snowball, you're probably going to get timed out again. If you have a question about what you did, the mod can explain it. But don't argue with the mods, please. I am playing a game. I can't read chat real time all the time. I have to trust my mods to help me out. So. My mods can help me with the chat. I got the mods for that. Alright, so I brought this snail back. So we're going to drop the snail over here. I'm going to tame that up after I do my imprints. He wants to go on a walk with me. He wants cooked fish meat. And that guy wants basic kibble. Okay, so let's behavior, enable following. And it's only a timeout for 5 minutes. Don't whine about it. It's like not a big deal at all. It's not like you got banned from the channel, or not like it's not a permanent strike on your record. It's nothing. Get over it. He still wants to go on more of a walk than that? Come on, bed 9. There he goes. Never had pulls. Yeah, guaranteed, because, I mean, well, A, it's not gambling, which, again, if you really strictly read YouTube rules, I mean, that's not permitted. And, you just know exactly, everybody knows up front what you're getting. Now, gambling, believe me, it's more fun, brings more eyes to channels. That's why we have all these frickin' wheel channels all over YouTube. Well, or we had them. I guess a lot of them aren't, some of them aren't doing it anymore. I mean, there's still some, but a lot of them are shut down. Well, not voluntarily. They've been shut down by their payment processors. So I need that, and I need a basic kibble. Cooked fish and a basic kibble. Let's go here. Let's go cooked fish first. Who wanted cooked fish? You? And then you wanted basic kibble. There you go, Ben. Okay, another half hour. They'll be ready to go. Let's find that snail. Where did the snail go? You gotta be careful bringing animals from different biomes over to your base. They can disappear. They can just despawn. Hopefully this one didn't despawn. God dang it, I don't know where it's at. Did it go in the water? It might have despawned. They don't like you bringing animals, wild animals, around the map. Could still be over here, though. I should have just knocked it out right away. Damn it. And raining doesn't help. I can't see what I'm doing. The raining doesn't help at all. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Might be gone. Hey, Isaac, how you doing? Isaac says, what's up? And then Isaac says, gotta go. But that got deleted. I'm not sure. Okay. Alright. Isaac, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Snowball, drop it. Please drop it. You keep talking about it. That's distracting to everyone. Distracting to me as a streamer. It's taken away from the stream. Please stop talking about it. I mean, you didn't do anything, then you didn't do anything. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did either, but just drop it. Keep talking about it. It's just distracting. Please stop. Thank you. Alright, well, Nubs has been on hold with YouTube for about a year. They're still searching for the reason he got paused. Oh, they never got back to you on that? Never got back to you on that one? Alright. You're not banned, Snowball. You're not banned. And even if you did get banned, all you gotta do is send me an email saying, Kittle, your mods are assholes. Why'd they ban me? And then I would find out, and then it'd be up to me whether I let you back. Depending on if you apologized or if you're sorry. Oh, there's a snail. I just couldn't see it. Okay. Not that big of a deal. Okay, let's try to hit this guy in the shell, right? Knockout, please. Nope. Maybe I gotta give him another one. Really? Oh, he's unconscious now. Okay. Man, that took a lot more arrows than the others. Alright, so that guy is knocked out. So now let's go And get me a vegetable cake. Snowball, I don't believe for a second that you can't email. That makes 0 sense to me. This is the year 2022. Or do we call it 2022? What do you guys think? Is it 2022 or 2022? I don't know anybody that can't email. That is a bunch of bullshit. You need email to sign up for a Google account. You need a Google account to have a YouTube channel. So saying that you can't email... Not a buyer in that at all. You don't need a phone to email. Nobody needs a phone. But Snowball, how about let's just, like, stop talking about it, okay? Jesus Christ. Talk about beating a dead horse. Just don't get banned then, okay? If you really can't email, then how about you just don't get banned from my channel? I was just trying to be nice, saying, hey, if anything ever happened, you could email. Don't worry about it. Don't submit then. Alright, what the fuck? What am I talking about? Alright, put the veggie cake on him to try to tame him up. Put some more narco berries in there to keep you out until you're hungry enough to eat that. Why no Fall Guys? Because I don't feel like playing Fall Guys, Crunchy. I don't feel like playing Fall Guys. Right? I don't. I don't feel like playing Fall Guys. You could always get Square running up again. No, actually, Square... People got shut down on Square, Nubs, for doing the gambling and stuff. That's what I heard from at least one channel, for sure. Got kicked off Square. For doing gambling with it. But I'm not saying that's what you do, but... I don't know what they're interpreting as gambling and what they're not. Crunchy says, man, Nubs. What does that mean? Oh, no FG. Yeah, no FG. Yeah, I'm not playing Fall Guys. Am I allowed to play other games? I mean, it is my channel, right? I don't feel like playing Fall Guys. That's all. What do we want to name this snail? Anybody have any names for it? Let me know if you guys have any name ideas. I'm going to neuter him right now. So he doesn't breed. Spay him, I guess. Or her. Snails don't have a gender. They're genderless, so... We're going to enable wandering. Let's go here, behavior. Enable wandering. So it produces paste. We're going to go over here. This is a good home for you right there. And I missed. Missed. Damn it. That's good enough. He gone. Ricky? Ricky Bobby? No, Ricky Bobby's not that slow. What are you talking about? Ricky Bobby's not that slow. Ricky's not that slow. I think Crunchy likes Fall Guys. I'm just saying. I think Crunchy might like Fall Guys. What do you guys think? Ricky Bobby? Ricky Bobby. Alright, we'll name him Ricky Bobby, I guess. Options. Change name. That's a joke? Okay. Ricky Bobby. There we go, got Ricky Bobby. Oh, wait, we got a Crunchy. There's Crunchy right there. Crunchy ain't playing Fall Guys. Crunchy's just sitting in the cage here, see? Making cementing paste for us. Let me grab all the paste off these guys while I'm standing here. We don't need to grab them off the new one. The new one didn't make any yet. Get the polymer right there. 136 more paste for us. Plus what we got out of the damn beavers. I mean, the beaver dams. We got 100, 200, 324, 424, plus another 36. Yeah. Okay. Let's go put the flowers and mushrooms in the fridge. We need those to make... Mostly, I think we need those to make mind wipe tonics, which we'll have to make at some point. We're gonna have to make those pretty soon. They take a lot, I think. I think you know I love Fall Guys because look at your... Oh, I know you like Fall Guys. I know you love... There's nothing wrong with love. I like Fall Guys, too. I just don't like to play Fall Guys every stream I do. I did not name anything Amber Turd. I did not name anything Amber Turd, Mikey. You're just saying Darth Vader's coming to Fortnite? Oh, really, Crunchy? I might have to get on Fortnite and get that then and use my creator code, KGG. Marmello says, have fun, lol, koala special, pa, koala, TTT remembrance time, kitty, but remember the Crown Canada official Crown 70. Oh yeah, Marmello, are you celebrating? Isn't that Thursday and Friday? Doesn't everybody in the realm celebrate Queen Elizabeth being 70 years on the throne? I think that's Thursday and Friday. That's why Fall Guys testing was today, because they're in Great Britain. They usually do it on Fridays, but they did it today instead because they're taking Thursday and Friday off to, excuse me, to celebrate the Queen. I think you know I love Fall Guys. I know you love Fall Guys. Alright, 70 years. Yeah, the Queen's been on the throne for 70 years, so they're taking 2 days off of work to celebrate. And don't they celebrate her birthday, and don't they celebrate everything she does? Yeah. Woo, midnight. No, it's only 9 p.m. Time zones are hard. Time zones. Alright. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? What are we doing next? What are we doing next? We got another snail, which is good. Do we start making saddles? I'm not going to start making saddles until I have material to make them all. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think so. It's going to be a real pain in the butt to make these, too. But I want to respec my character into a crafting character. Which then I won't be able to move much material, because I won't have much... What free skin did they give us, Crunchy? I did not know we got a free skin on Fall Guys. Oh, yes, no, wait. I did. I logged on earlier, Crunchy. Well, because during testing... Let's just say, I can't go into detail, but I wasn't able to invite Jordan to a party, because Jordan was testing too. So in order to test it, yeah, we got a Giga right here. Whoa, I accidentally hit punch. Right here, named Sahara, because we found it in the desert. Yeah, we gotta, because I couldn't invite him to a party, so I got on the regular Fall Guys instead of the beta, just to see if, like, inviting was broken altogether, or if it was just the new version that I couldn't do it. And it was just the new version I couldn't do it, so they're still working on it, I guess. But when I logged in, I saw they gave us, like, the new, like, splatter skin, because I guess this month is Pride Month. I did not know that, but it is. So it's Pride Month, so they gave us, like, this skin where it's, like, the person's covered with different colors of paint. I thought I already had that skin, though, Crunchy. Didn't they have that skin out, or something very similar to it before? I thought I already had that. Spicy sweet spirals? Nah, spirals are good. Jordan actually made spirals while we were doing the testing, because it was down for a little bit, and he says, I'm making some spirals, and I heard him cooking spirals, and then I made some shells and cheese right after the test, because he's had mac and cheese, and I wanted mac and cheese, but I didn't have any milk, so I couldn't make spirals. So I made shells and cheese. Big boy, huh? Yeah, hey Ashley, what's up? Yeah, these guys are such big boys. When you get off of them and dismount, like, if you jump down, you take a lot of fall damage. So you gotta kind of, like, run down their tail like Fred Flintstone. Yabba dabba do. And I still took 14 damage on my health jumping off its tail. Yeah, Mikey had leftover pizza. Plain, boring cheese pizza. Yeah, no milk. Sad. Exactly, Snowball. Exactly. I mean, I could have just used extra butter, you know, but, we don't want to do that, do we? Oh, since the last time I played, I hatched out 3 more Megatheriums. We got the health mutation, like I said. And then I also started making some medical brews, because we're going to need those for some of the fights, maybe. Possibly. So I made these medical brews. You make those with tinto berries and narcotics. And it doesn't give you any food value, but when you eat them, that repairs your health a little bit. So they're good to have. They're good to have. So I made 478 medical brews while I was raising up those guys over there. So that's good. That's fun. Milk, your dad left you because he said I'm going to get the milk. I'm joking. I'm glad you're joking, Crunchy. I'm glad you're joking. God. Oh, that was the last time you heard from Dad. He said I'm going to get some milk. Don't worry, Crunchy. It was nothing you did. It's not your fault. All right. Okay, time to try to go to bed. Have a great stream. Night, everyone. All right, have a good night, Gringo. No, if I was on the Dick Sword right now, I'd send you the same thing I sent Marshmallow last night when I got done streaming. It's the Ben Stiller picture from Happy Gilmore that says, "You go to sleep or I will put you to sleep." It's the bit like Ben Stiller. Go to sleep or I will put you to sleep. I'd send you that. Sweet dude, sweet dude. Hey, you got Ant Pig. Yeah, I do got a pig. I do got a pig. Let's go. I'll show you what I got. Well, I mean, most of the stuff I don't have out and about because you can put things in cryopods now, which is totally cheating. Totally cheating in my book. But up here I got a few things sitting out still. Like Green Go to Dragon. That was up during the Christmas event. We got his egg. That's a lightning wyvern. And right there, Peppa. We got Peppa Pig. And Peppa Pig almost always has poo right behind it. Peppa Pig. Maybe we should rename it Amber. No, we're not going to do that. They heal, by the way. What heals? Oh, you mean the Daeodons. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the Phiomia. Yeah, the Daeodons. I don't have a Daeodon. We can go get one of those. Maybe we should. I don't know. Because I know those can do healing. You gotta have... They take tons and tons of food, though. You gotta fill them with tons of food for that to work. Yeah. Peppa Pig. No, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Daeodon. GG, Koala out. Alright, Marshmallow. Enjoy your tea time. And happy 70th to the Queen. Who's like 95 years old or something like that, right? But she gets a 70th as well. Alright, so let's go get some more food, actually. While we're home. Grab some cooked meats. Put that right back in there, because I don't need that, and I don't need that. And I'll put this right there. What do we got on here? Anything? And we made more cryopods last time. What else do I need to make? I guess we could work on the base a little bit more. We got clever artifacts, hunter artifacts, and massive, so we're ready to do the broodmother fights. Just eat those 2 seeds. We'll put that Sarco skin in there. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Maybe we go hunt down some more beaver dams, because more cementing paste is better, always. I should get the Daeodons, you think? I probably should have a Daeodon ready to go right outside the boss fight. But the thing with the Daeodons is, I don't think I need them in the boss fight. I don't think I do. I guess I'll see. I don't think I do. And the only time I would ever use Daeodons on official servers is after the boss fight. We'd heal everything up, and then we'd just do the boss fight again. Because we would usually run the boss fight over and over and over to get lots of element. Which I may run the boss fight multiple times, too. But I don't think I'm going to... Oh, this is almost full of honey. We should make some veggie cakes. I don't think I'm going to run the boss fight back to back. So after the boss fight, if everything's all bloody and beat up, we'll just let everything heal, you know? Before I don't think I'm going to run them back to back. So I don't know if I really need a Daeodon. I mean, maybe for the tech cave. Maybe for the tech cave, when we get that far, we'll bring a Daeodon in, if we can. To heal up before the final boss fight. German coins found a proof 2-cent euro German in a roll 2008. I don't know what that even means, Mikey. A roll of what? German coins found a proof 2-cent euro in a roll. Like in a roll of euros? 2-cent euros? Or in a roll of US cents? I don't know what that means. I didn't watch it. You almost have Golden Witch or 1708? Nice. Did you have to bring all that fiber home yet? What do you mean? Did you have... You mean all the hide? Oh, there's all that hide. No, there's... All the hide is what we were saving up in that island where we kept killing everything. No, I didn't bring all the... There's a bunch of hide. But can you heal in the boss? Yeah, I know you can heal in the boss fight. I don't think I need to do that, though. I don't think I need to do that. I think I'm going to just have good enough tames and good enough saddles. He was coin roll hunting 2-cent euros and he found a proof. That's just like if I coin roll hunted a roll of pennies and I found a proof. Okay. I mean, that's very possible. It happens. You've seen the half-dollar roll opening shows. They find proof Kennedys all the time. They find them regularly. It's a thing. Yeah, we got tons of hide. Maybe we should go get that. And I'm gonna make up some sweet vegetable cakes because our honey is almost filled up, and I want to keep that thing generating honey. Okay. This got a lot of crap on it. Let's put the pearls in there. Maybe we'll go make the cakes after we go get hide. Let's go get some of that hide. Right? Yeah. And what am I going to take to go get the hide? And let me do this first. Let me put a bunch of crap on you. Get some of these berries. Just so I have a few berries sitting here if I need them. Let's eat some seeds. You also found counterfeits in the rolls, really? Yeah, I've never watched that before. Watch opening German coins. So what did he do, Mikey? Does he find like them from all over different countries, I guess, because they're all different euros? How many does this guy want? He wants 5 of my Glendale Coin Club medals. For $100? Really? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to sell those. I just got an offer on eBay. Maybe I'll sell those. I don't know. Guess I could. I mean, I got a couple hundred of these things. Nah, man, I don't know. I gotta see how many I got of that one. I don't have as many of that metal. Okay. Found counterfeits in the rolls, huh? Yeah, who makes a fake 2-cent euro? Really? I don't believe that for a second. I could see finding like a really junky one, or one that might have been treated with acid, or one that might have been like some kid's chemistry experiment, but really? A fake 2-cent euro? Mikey, have you ever seen anyone find a fake Lincoln cent in a roll? I mean, I find altered dates, and we found, you know, like replaced mint marks, like in some of the earlier ones, searching like wheat cents. I don't think I've ever found a fake. That'd be the same as faking a 2-cent euro. The design was off and it didn't look right? Okay. Could just been damaged. Oh, these only need 6 minutes. 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Alright, let's start getting together what we need to do to make the veggie cakes. And we'll do that when we get back. So what does it take to make sweet veggie table cakes? Let's see. Let's see. So I need to go to Google. There's this website, you guys, in case you haven't seen it. Google. And then you put the period and then com. C-O-M. So we do Ark Sweet Vegetable Cake. And we'll look up the recipe. It takes a bunch of fiber. So let's make sure there's a bunch of fiber in our cooking pot. 25 fiber for each cake. I'm going to try making about 20 cakes. We need 500 fiber. We got thousands of fiber. Perfect. We need stimulant. Takes 4 stimulants. We got tons of stimulant in there. We need sap. They take 4 sap per cake, so I need at least 80 or so sap. Let's go get some sap. And I'll try to remember to stop at my... Yeah, it's and Nubs, it doesn't even charge. It's a free website. It's free. Like F-R-E-E. Free. It's amazing, isn't it? Alright. And we gotta remember on the way back from going to get hide, which we're gonna do, get more sap. Because I only got 120 sap. You know, I'm gonna take 90. That makes 22 or so. Okay. That's gonna be enough right there. I'll leave 30 in the box. So it's sap, and then we need carrots, long grass, and savroot. Carrots, long grass, and savroot. Carrots. Not that fridge. This fridge. Carrots, long grass, carrots, and savroot. And then the last ingredient will be honey, but we're not going to pull the honey out just yet. We pulled it out at the last minute right before we need what we need. Packed with trackers? Well, yeah, they might collect data from you. They might. I don't know. I can't prove that they do that, but it's possible. Long grass, carrot, savroot. We'll go ahead and put this. We'll put that in the fridge for now because it spoils pretty quick. The sap, we'll go ahead and put in the cooking pot because that never spoils. Freedom isn't free, Snowball. Takes folks like you and me. Freedom costs $1.05. Freedom costs $1.05. Alright, or should we just make this now? Takes care. Yeah, let's just make these now. I can make them in 4 minutes. Okay, so what we got to do now is we need our last ingredient, honey. Let's just go ahead and put the veggies in there. They're not going to spoil that much, that fast. So it was long grass, carrots, savroot. Okay. Put those in the cooking pot. And then we just need honey. To get the honey, we need to access the beehive. If we wear all ghillie armor, the bees won't sting us, because we'll be sneaky. Or we could use bug repellent, but I think the bug repellent might kill the bees. I don't want to kill the bees. I don't want to kill bees. So what I'm going to do is I'm wearing ghillie armor. I'm wearing the hat, the gloves, and the boots. I need a ghillie chest and ghillie legs, so I don't get stung. Armor is right here. Ghillie legs. No, you tell me I don't have a ghillie chest piece? Are you kidding me? I got ghillie legs. What is this? That's chitin. Damn it. Nope. Not in there. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Wait, what's in there? Oh, I got some ammonite bile. I forgot I had that. That's a bunch of crap. Ghillie chest piece. Is there one in here? I got every other piece of ghillie stuff. No chest piece. Ghillie chest piece right there. Perfect. Damn. So now the honey spoils quickly, so we gotta put on the ghillies. Now we should be able to access this without getting stung. Let's grab all of it, and then let's put the flowers back on, because bees need flowers to make honey. So there we go. And then we gotta run down. And you can't put honey in a fridge or a preserving bin either, I don't believe. Yeah, there might be some down in the... Well, no, I think the blueprints are down in the vaults, maybe, Dubs. I don't know. That's what gets crazy about Ark. You just don't know where anything's at. Same with Minecraft. So we're going to go ahead and put all the honey in here. Hold on. Not yo, it's H-O-N. So when we look at the honey, giant bee honey, it expires... Oh, 18 minutes. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. So we're just going to turn this on and it should make some cakes for us. Right there, cake. Cake. Let's go. You don't think it kills them? Oh, the bug repellent? I don't think it does either, Snowball, but before I would try it, I would look it up. Making sweet veggie cakes. Now, we need these to tame and feed. That's it. Made them all. To tame and feed our snails. And they're also useful in the dragon boss fight for our Therazinos. We just made 20 vegetable cakes. Beautiful. It takes a long time for the bees to generate that honey. So when it gets close to being full, I like to peel it off and use it. So it doesn't just stay full of... It just doesn't stay full. So it's always generating more honey. I could get more bees. We could get more bees. I don't like taming bees, though. What's up, Elk? How you doing? Alright, what do we got on us? Anything? Oh, we gotta put the... Let's put the veggies away, too. Our extra veggies. And then... We'll get our bird. We'll go put that armor back away. I'll put it in the armored chest so I don't have to find it next time, maybe. We'll put the flak back on. Armor. Gilly and Gilly. Oh, give me back that fur hat, damn it. You know what, we're carrying around fur. Let me just look in here. Do we have better fur that I should be carrying around? Any fur in here? I think I left all my good fur. I know I got a lot of good fur. I think it's... Oh, look, here's some. Hold on. I knew I had some good fur. I got good fur on Ragnarok. Okay, so I got a couple Ascendant fur caps. Let's, Wow, jeez. I probably only need to carry around one fur hat. Yeah, and that probably keeps me warm anywhere. That's like huge insulation. Or one pair of fur gloves. That's even like... You know, I'll carry around fur hat and fur gloves. Let's do that. What's got better insulation? Wow, that's way better insulation. Let's just carry these two around. Instead of carrying around the primitive. Imprint time? Just about, huh, Nubs? Just about. In real life and in games, bees are mean. They can be, absolutely. But you gotta calm them down. You gotta calm them. That's why you gotta use the smoke or whatever, right? Use smoke to calm them down. Okay, what are we gonna do next? We're gonna go get more sap. We're gonna try to hit some more beaver dams, and we're gonna go get some hide. So I'm not gonna take fighter. Fighter's way better. Got way better health and melee. 825 melee damage. We are going to take Mean Green. It's gonna be just as slow as a trip. Mean Green sucks at fighting, though. But Mean Green, we've been leveling up the weight. Look at that, 2,600 weight, 2,648 weight. We've been leveling up the weight, so this thing's like a freaking, you know, cargo plane. We can haul with this thing. It's steam? No, I think it's smoke. You calm down bees with smoke, isn't it? It's like something burning in that. It's like burning. Cuddle? Thanks, Ben. What do you want? Prime meat jerky? And you want to go on a walk with me. Okay. How about you go on a walk with me over to get the other dude prime meat jerky? Yeah. Prime meat jerky. I need to get more, did you finish imprinting? Yeah, you're 100% now. Yep. Let's take you back and get you in line. Wouldn't smoke kill them? No, it calms them down, I think. It's pine bow smoke, yeah. Yeah, you would think. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure bees breathe, right? Do bees have lungs? Do bees breathe oxygen? I guess they do, right? So, like, if they're all of a sudden are breathing a bunch of smoke, you would think, like, if humans breathe smoke, that kills them. It doesn't kill them. It knocks us out first, right? Oxygen deprived would knock us out. We wouldn't, like... It would knock us out first, then kill us. So maybe it just knocks them out a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a beekeeper. Okay, let's go on a little bit of a flight and get some materials. Let's check the snails, though, first. Getting some paste. Only up to 23. We'll let them keep getting paste. We'll hit them when we get back. Let's go on a little bit of a flight. First, we'll stop and get our sap. Oh, well, sweet. Well... No, not all 100%, just the first one. The other two are at 75, I think. I need one more imprint on the other two. Okay. Because they all hatched at different times. And then they're only 50% or so grown. We gotta wait another couple hours for Ben 9 to be fully grown. Then we'll start breeding Ben 9 with Ben 6. Yeah, and then smoke poisoning kills you. Yeah, I don't know how bees work. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I remember I learned about bugs and stuff in one of our science classes. Like, what, 6th or 7th grade? That was the last time I learned anything about bugs. I'm guessing, do bugs have, like, little noses and little nostrils? And do they have lungs? I would guess they breathe somehow, right? It's gotta be somewhat like that. I don't know. But I don't know, I just thought of it again, Nubs. Back to my original questioning. We got 13 viewers up in the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys click that like button. We're gonna go do backtrack to a prior rant. Backtrack into a prior rant. It's the year 2022, right? People have email in the year 2022. Everyone does, at least. Agree or disagree, I don't care. But what I don't know if we all agree or disagree on is, what do we call it? Do we call it, is this year 2022 or is it 2022? What is it? Mikey, is it 2022 or 2022? And you know what? I need to know this. I need to know this. So I'm gonna put a poll in the chat here. NC, you made it just in time. You made it just in time. I gotta hit pause and I gotta do a poll in the chat. What is it? Question mark. 2022 or 2022? Because I don't know what to. I don't know what we're supposed to be calling it. I don't know what we're supposed to call it. All right. Well, you'll have your vote in the poll, Snowball Lack. NC says 2022. Okay. Well, you'll have your vote in the poll. Okay. Where is them Fallout though? What are you talking about? That's the year 2077. Or is it 2077? Or sorry, then it becomes the year 2287. Or is it 2287? I don't know. We got votes coming in the poll. We got votes, because I kind of say both of them. When I think about what I say, sometimes I say it's 2022. Like I thought about it this morning, okay? Very early this morning. I think it was before I even went to bed, like after the Fallout stream last night, when I filmed the June 2022 monthly free coin giveaway, which you guys should all get in. We're giving away gold this month. First time ever, the gold giveaway for free, right? Awesome. Well, not the first time I've ever given gold away. First time it's been the monthly prize. And I think I said, hey, it's now the June 2022. And then I then said 2022. And I'm like, well, which one is it? And I think I said it I think I said both ways. Hope you're doing well, NC. Yes, bees breathe according to good. I'm sure they do. But do they have little lungs like people? Or is it something different? I don't know. It's interesting. So right now, we got 71% of the people say 2022. 29% are saying 2022. I Now, I'm confused, because I'm leaning towards 2022 is correct. And I'll give you my explanation why once the voting's complete. But then again, I can't say that that's correct, because I was born in the year 1980. I never said that I would never say that I was born in the year 1980, which is also correct, but would I ever say it that way? No. Would anybody say that way? Like, Nubs was 1986, right? You weren't 1986. Let's grab this sap, though. And then we run into that whole issue about the first decade of this century. The year 2000. What do you call the year 2000? Everyone, 100% of the people are going to call that year 2000. Nobody's going to call it 2000, right? Same thing with 2001, 2002, 2003. Everyone for that whole decade, when I was 20 years old till 30 years old, or 20 till 29, it was 2004, 2008, 2009, 2007. Never was 2007 or 2001. And then you get to the year 2010. Nobody called it 20... I guess some people called it 2010, but most people called it 2010. So why do you switch it up? What year do we switch? What year do you switch, and who makes that rule? Right? When do you stop saying 2000 and when do you go to 20? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because nobody says 2005 unless you're a complete nerd. It's 2000. Okay, there's some beaver dams down here. Let's get down here and fight these terror birds first. These terror birds are toxic. There's a giant salmon in the water right there, too. Oh, I forgot I got... I gotta be careful with this bird, because this bird sucks at fighting, too. It's not my fighter. And I'm not imprinted to this one. Let's try to fight the beavers. Yeah, who decided to switch it up, though? That's what I want to know. And when did we switch? Do you switch at the year 2010? I mean, I guess most people say 2022. Which I think that's what I say, too. Mostly. Mostly. Yeah, there's another... Let's just go for this. Beavers should be coming if there's any beavers left. Whoa, that thing scared me. He's a friendly. Okay, let's drop the wood. You know what? We can take the wood, actually. This thing hauls a ton, man. We'll take that wood. We'll drop the meat and pelt. And the slingshot and the spear and that thing. Okay, I'm gonna... There's another terror bird out there. Is that terror bird coming to me, finally? Get over here. I want to kill you. Get over here. Come on. Come on. You think 2010 was the switch? Yeah, but why? It's weird. I guess that's just what you do, huh? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And what I don't like is people, I don't know, and I think more and more people are doing it, though. And it's really bothering me. I've heard people say it a lot, Nubs, is right now we're in the 2020s, right? The last decade was the teens. This is the 20s. Or the 2010s, the 2020s. I would always call the first decade the 2000s. But I've heard a lot of people calling it the aughts. Like the 20-aughts, or the aughts. It's like, what the fuck? Who said that? Who says that? But more and more people I hear saying that, and it really bugs me. I don't know why it bugs me so much, but it does. Okay, I'm going for this. Going for this beaver dam. Wow, that one had too much wood. Damn it. Get out of here. Good thing there's no bad guys. More than one digit, huh? Almond Joy... well... I do know that Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I know that. But, I would say, wait. I would say, I'd say I really don't like either of them. But I would go Almond Joy for sure. I mean, the candy bars cost exactly the same. I'd rather get some free almonds than a little bit of extra coconut, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'd rather have a little bit of extra. I'd rather have almonds. Assuming they cost the same. Cookie, what's up? Bob Pop, what's up? No, I'm not. I will not be doing Fall Guys later. I will not. I will not be doing Fall Guys later. That's not my plan. I might play Fall Guys tomorrow. NC prefers mounds. Hey! NC, sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. But if they made mounds with almonds, it'd be way better. They don't make mounds with almonds? Oh, mounds. Well, wait. What are you talking about? Mounds... Almond... God damn it, Nubs. An Almond Joy is a mound with almonds. What are you talking about? That's what that's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it. How you doing, Cookie? That's the entire point, right? You better be joking. Or then I'll be really confused. I don't know. I never really liked Almond Joy or mounds that much. I would never... I don't think I've ever bought one in my life. The only time I've ever eaten them is when I got them as Halloween candy. That's the only time I can ever remember eating either of them. Does Almond Joys have dark chocolate? Really? And I did not know that, Nubs. I was not aware of that. Okay, let's see what's going on Obsidian Mountain here. I think this is the Obsidian Mountain. Maybe there's a Giga roaming around or something. Is this the one that has all the obsidian? Can't remember. Let's go look. It might. I don't know if I've gotten that explorer out there. I don't need it right now, though. No, this is the one where I got my RG trap. This ain't the obsidian one. No, you think it's the other way? With the milk chocolate, dark chocolate whole thing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't eat either of them. There is a Giga. Level 10 male. Now, that would be relatively... Actually, that'd be hard to tame. It'd wake up really quick. Because it's got lower torp. But if we tame that, we could breed that with our female. And as long as we got the higher melee stat, it'd be good. Oh, I've aggroed him. Crap. He's still coming? Oh, he fell down there, didn't he? Oh crap, he's coming. Can I get him all the way to the ocean? And drown him? I don't know if I mean, I don't have a Giga trap around here, so... And it's only a level 10. It's only a level 10. I mean, it would be faster to raise a level 10 than it would be a higher level. But level 10 would wake up so much faster that I'd have to sit there and babysit it, feeding it narcs for quite a while. And I don't really want to do that right this moment. And I don't want to have to go build a trap right now either. I'd have to go back somewhere and get materials. And that'd be a lot more work. You don't like dark chocolate, Mikey? That doesn't surprise me. I don't love dark chocolate. I don't if I'm buying chocolate, I'd much rather have milk chocolate. Much. I guess unless I'm having, like, I don't know, maybe, I guess, like, if I had, like, a chocolate-covered raspberry or something, like certain berries, then I maybe would rather have dark chocolate. But if it's raisins, milk chocolate raisins are good. Like Raisinets. I don't know. It's tough. But yeah, I'd say most of the time I'm picking milk chocolate. Mostly. Mostly. It's 114 degrees on this island. That's hot. Okay, let's go right over here. Hop off the bird. I think this thing has some... It's just got chitin and keratin. Let's just go ahead and take it. Put it on here. Just by spelling the word tin. That gets chitin and keratin. And probably tinto berries. Oh, and cementing paste. That's fine. These boxes have hide in them. Nope, that didn't have hide in it. Shit. I grabbed it all too quick, too. Ah, damn it. Now I'm encumbered. Well, I guess let's try to decide what we want to take back home with us. Oh my god. This is toxic. This is so toxic. I mean, I guess I should take all of it, because we brought our big heavy bird, right? What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to put back some basic supplies that I left here. Nubs, gifting some memberships? What? Come on, you didn't have to do that. But you did. Mikey likes milk chocolate. Milk chocolate's good. Do I like Oreos? Oreos are the best. Oreos are like cookies and cream Oreos. That's the best. So if you guys want a free channel membership for a month, courtesy of Dubs Hunts Treasure, all you got to do is click it. Just click it. Right where, right under Dubs' post there. There's a thing you should be able to click. Maybe. That's garbage. That's garbage. That's garbage. 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 There's a lot of stuff in here that was just garbage that I was saving from earlier, I believe. Shouldn't have grabbed all that at once. Screwed up. Bunch of arrows, stone door frames, I'll put that in here. Alright. You know what, I'll leave the narcotics here too, just in case. And the flint, sure. And these arrows. That's good to leave. Okay, now on the bird. I'll put the rest of this garbage. No, I don't want that chitin chest piece. Screw that thing. Chitin legs, I don't want those either. Keep these saddles, keep that metal, saddles, 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 arrows, 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 and a little bit of metal, sure. Okay, now what we came for is the hide. I just picked up that chest piece again. You suck. Hide, grab. Hide, grab. And the hide, grab. Okay. Perfect. And there's nothing on you. And riding you. I'm only at half of its carrying weight now, too, with all that stuff. Let's go. Nobody can take the memberships, huh? I don't know, Nubs. Maybe people are clicking on it. Maybe people click the button. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand it either. I don't understand it either. And I still don't know for sure whether, like, if nobody claims it, do you get your $4 back or $5 back? Or do I just get, like, is it just like a super chat to me for $5 that I did? Or, like, just a, I think you get it refunded, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. But again, right on there, if anybody can click right under where Nubs put that in chat just above, there should be an option for you to accept channel memberships or to opt in. If no one gets it, get on your alt, Bob. Do it if you want to. It helps me out. It helps us out. If nobody else is going to claim it, do it. We just want to make sure it works. At least get 1 or 2 of them. It should be in the chat. Now, NC, if you're on a phone or a mobile device or like an iPad, you might not see it. You might have to go into desktop mode. You might have to go into desktop mode to see it. And it should be like right in chat, right underneath that. It'll be a message from Google, a message from YouTube, saying that you need to click a button to opt in. I don't see it on phone, and I don't see it on my computer always either. I see it sometimes on my computer. It's still in beta, and they're still testing it. Nubs, or anybody else, Gringos went to bed, and I haven't seen Alfred yet. But in Rob's stream, did Rob get his channel membership gift thing working? Because he said he got it last week. But I wasn't in there earlier, so I didn't know if that started up. I wonder, because I'm sure that's going to be crazy once it happens there. Mikey sees it on the YouTube app. Okay. See, I don't see it on the YouTube app. I think it depends on your device and maybe what version of whatever you're using. Or... You know, let's cut back across to where my sat taps are. Maybe we'll just grab them sat taps one more time to see if they've replenished. And or the beaver dams that are over there. Okay. Since we're flying home anyway. Bob Pop says, sup! Sup, Bob Pop. Bob Pop was gifted a membership. Whoa, let's go! Let's go. Thanks, Nubs. Did we decide what, Let's go! Let's go, Bob Pop. Did, we decide what the next member emoji is gonna be if I get one? I can't remember if we've already decided. I know we've come up with some ideas. I know some people want, like, a sus emoji. Can't see it either on the app? Really? Yeah. It's really weird, isn't it? But I couldn't see it on the app, but I think I saw it on my phone going through just Google Chrome and then going into desktop mode. I think that's where I was able to do it on my alt account. Really odd, I believe. Nubsbot. I have a Samsung Galaxy 22 Ultra with cheese. That's what they call it. No, that sounds like what they should call it. Am I gonna make it to this little peak up here? No, I'm not. I gotta come over here and land. Snake. Still looking. Yeah, and see if you don't see it. I mean, you don't see it. Oh, thanks, Desert Wolf. Yeah, we got this during the Christmas event, I believe. Back at Christmas time. Man, I've been playing this since around Christmas time, haven't I? Yep. And we still haven't done the boss fight yet. I'm working towards it. We're going to be doing it probably next week or the week after. We're getting close. We're getting close. Bob has 4 memberships now. Well, might as well stack them up now and then try to unlock an emoji, because I figure after the next month, once everybody loses their free memberships, my membership numbers are going to crash, and we'll be way, way further away from getting another emoji unlocked ever, so I think now's our chance. So if you're able to see that in chat, grab them up. If you couldn't see it, I'm sorry, I don't know how to get you to see it. Because I've tried it myself on other accounts, and I don't always see it either. It's a little odd, the way they have this. Any more sap in here? 6. A little bit of it's replenished. They only hold 20, but we got 6 out of 20 in there. We'll take it. It's enough to make a couple cakes. These tree platforms are pretty cool. This is a wooden tree platform. They have metal tree platforms as well that you can make. And then you can actually attach foundations on here and build walls all around. And I've seen tribes on official servers that put a few of these on different trees, like right here you could do it. Put different levels and then connect them with ramps and stuff and build like a treehouse base. Not the best bases in the world, but they're cool. Let's see if any beavers respawned over here. Let's see any right there, but I think I see some over here. No, it's just weeds. Those aren't beavers. Those aren't beaver dams. Those aren't damn beavers. They're not beaver dams and they're not damn beavers. I don't see no damn beavers. Is that a snail? Let's go. You're coming with me, snail. Yeah, it's the same. It's weird, Nubs. I don't know why it matters either. And what's really weird, Nubs, is once I figured out, I think I went onto one of my old phones, and I saw it on my account, right? So I clicked it. I think this was on my coin channel when I was testing it out at the higher price, too, because that's $4.99 a channel membership. I never changed that, which I'll probably just leave it alone. Because I don't care about the emojis as much there, because I don't do streams every day. I still don't mind getting another emoji and coming up with some cool, fun stuff, of course, but, on the same exact device, I saw it on one account, I was able to click, you know, enable membership, and then I switched to a different account, and it wasn't there. Same app, doing the same exact thing. One account had the button, one account didn't. Couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. Didn't make any sense why it was there on one and not on the other. Same device, same app. So it might be something with our accounts, the way the accounts are set up as well. It's like a safe area to land and get stamina. Keep an eye on my snail. Can't land with the snail, so you gotta drop the snail. Land, get stamina, then pick it back up. Hello, Moto. Nubs has a is it what are those ones that used to be the Nokia push to talk thing or whatever, where everybody was running around and hit that push to talk button with their friends and family. That thing was annoying, wasn't it? Or everyone had the one. I remember at one point, like, me and, like, half my friends, we all had, like, the Kyocera, like, little Kyocera with, like, the screen that would light up blue at night, whatever. And it just had keys on it. That was when text messaging first came out, Mikey. When text messaging was brand new, phones didn't have a keyboard. There was no screen that you could type on, no touch screen. So to hit, like, the letter A, you'd hit, like, the 1 key. To hit B, you'd hit the 1 key twice. C, you'd hit it 3 times. And then D, you would hit the 2 key. And then E would be the 2 key 2 times. So to do text messages, it was a pain in the butt. Because every key had like 3 or 4 letters on it. Everyone had the flip phones. Was that the Razor? Yeah, the walkie-talkie one. And it made that little chirping noise all the time. God, those are annoying. I never had that, but so many people did. Good thing you don't have Google or Siri. Why? Bob Pop says, 1007. No, 007. Okay, we are coming home. Home, sweet home. More snails. More snails. What's the name of this snail gonna be, everybody? Anybody have a name for this snail? Start thinking of a name. I don't like to name things before we have them, but let me drop this guy right there. Let me land this guy right here. Let me just knock this sucker out so we don't have to look for him later. Oh, you going into your shell? You going into your shell, little brah? Oh, look at him curled up in his shell. This one's a level 65, so it's going to take a little more to knock out. Especially now that he's in his shell. He's out. He's out. Can I get those arrows? Got my stone arrows back off of him. Let's grab a veggie table cake. Boom. Peel one of those off the stack. Put those back in. Put a veggie table cake in his body. Bam. And those guys are ready for imprints. Shannon Smith, what's up? Pick it with my beak. Feed cooked meat. I got that right on me. There you go, Ben 9. Ben 9 is now at 100%. What do you want, Ben 8? You want to go on a walk with me? Sure. Let's walk back over to this. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, he imprinted. Still unconscious. Oh, escargot. Imprinting 0. Why did it imprint again? That was weird. That was a glitch. Make sure it's at 100%. Yeah, 100%. Okay. 100%, and this should be 100%. Yeah, okay. Weird. Now, this one imprinted that last 0%. 8524.9, 8524.9. They got the same health. Okay, that's weird. That did that. Very, very strange. Do I like Harry Potter? I don't hate Harry Potter. I've never seen Harry Potter, and I never read the books. I don't know anything about Harry Potter other than he's like a wizard boy, and he flies around on a broom and stuff, so he's kind of more of a witch, isn't he? Yeah, I guess I could have picked... I don't remember how to do that, Desert Wolf, but I think snails are small enough to pick them with the beak. Right. So I'm going to name this guy S... I'm going to just do it this way. S... Car. Let's go name him S. Car. And we're going to behavior... Oh, hold on. First... Options, spay. And then I'm going to go behavior, enable wandering. Now, every time this thing starts moving and wandering around, we will say, look at that S-car go. Right? Is that what we'll say? He ain't moving at all. What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Mikey's got to go to bed? No, Mikey's not going to bed. That's Bob Pop putting in the command. Why isn't this guy not moving? He glitched? Yeah, he must have been stuck. Look at that S-car go. Shannon, hope you're doing alright. Do I like Harry Potter? Yeah, I don't really know much about Harry Potter. Really don't. Do I like Lord of the Rings? I've never read the books. I've seen the movies, and they were just really long. They could have been edited down, I think. But maybe, I guess, if you're a big fan of the books, you probably loved every single second of it. But the first first Lord of the Rings, the first 3 movies that they came out with, those were all right, you know, and they didn't get that mad at them. But let me tell you, that Hobbit series, that could have been one damn movie. That was way too long. Come on, throw it, throw it, throw it. What? This guy's glitching on me. Can't throw it. There we go. Wasn't letting me throw. There we go. Bank shot. Let's go! Look at that S-car go. You have eating sunblock. Did I mean eaten? And why would I eat sunblock? Yeah, don't eat sunblock. Have a good night, Cookie. Or no, everybody's saying good night to Nubs. Have a good night, Nubs. And Nubs says good night to Alfred? Okay. Oh, Alfred's in here. Oh, hi, Alfred. I didn't see you come in. Perception -1. I didn't see you, Alfred. How you doing, Alfred? Oh, Alfred just said hi. That's why I didn't see him. Okay. You mean 1 movie per book? Lol. Nah, I'm telling you though, man. That Hobbit series, I'm always gonna hate it. I'm always gonna hate it because me and Amanda, we were really excited, I guess. Well, I mean, somewhat excited when it came out because I was visiting them and it was whatever time of year, probably around Christmas time or whatever. We decided we were going to go watch it, and it looked cool from the previews. We get there, this movie's going on and on and on, and it's like we've been in this theater for almost 3 hours or something like that. And we're wondering, man, like, this journey, it seems like they got a lot more to do here, man. What's going on with this movie? And we didn't know that it was, like, just the first of 3 movies. We thought, like, it was a movie about the Hobbit, and they were going to go all the way to the mountain and get the dragon and get the gold or whatever the hell they were supposed to get. And it's like all of a sudden, like, they're just chilling and like getting ready to fly some eagles and shit, and it says to be continued, and we're like, what the fuck? We just sat there for 3 hours? We just sat there for 3 hours and they only like barely started their journey? Fuck this movie, man. Can't believe I played 12 hours of Fallout and haven't gotten the main plot yet. What are you talking about, Alfred? You guys keep telling me to do different things, and am I just doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong? No, don't. No, Bob Pop. Just because something smells good doesn't mean you have to taste it to see. No, that's bad. That's bad life advice. Please don't do that. That's bad life advice. I don't recommend that. All right. We just got some cementing paste. Oh, I got all this hide, too. Alright, let's go do something about this. Clean up my inventory. Forgot about this. Hide vault. Another vault completely full of hide. Let's go. Except that last stack doesn't fill up, so let's see that. But bam. Let's rename this vault Hide. Man. Character poops a lot. Alright. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That's all the snails on the other side of the wall. They do poop a lot. They don't poop though, they poop paste. It's pretty crazy. So if you really wanted more paste, just stand all around them and pick up their little balls of paste. But it's kind of not worth it. Perception. Doesn't taste like coconut, I bet. You've tasted it too. What, Shannon? You guys are crazy. I mean, I guess like maybe you like when you're putting sunscreen all over your face, maybe you accidentally taste a little bit, maybe. Pick up way too many glass bottles, pots, clothing, and useless guns, and always... I don't know what I'm doing. On October 31st, 2017, or is it 2017? Did we decide this? 2017, you eated lights. Well, I think it would either be eaten or ate. Is it eaten or ate? I eaten lights? No, I ate lights. A-T-E. Unless you say I have eaten lights. Or I have ate lights. It's not eated. It's not eated, though. And it's not I have eaten. Eating. It might be eaten. E-A-T-E-N. That gator sign was pretty funny. Mikey needs to stop molesting gators. The sign says don't molest gators, Mikey. I advise you not to molest the gators. Please. Please don't molest the gators. Yeah, why would you eat a light, right? I wouldn't do it. Especially if it was plugged in. Make a spelling command. If someone would email me to remind me to do that, I could add a spelling command and... Or exclamation point grammar. No, I don't know about grammar. That might not be a good one. Okay, that's my chitin. Let's clean off this bird. Let's go... Tin for chitin. Bam. 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 Except for all that paste that you just took from me. Put that in here. That sign was the title image of a Sky News article? Really? Hey, Master Modder, you're new? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Let us know if you have any questions or just sit back and enjoy. My grammar is gooder than yours. Kittle's grammar is gooder than yours, so he will correct all your mistakes. In the off-topic room. Nice one. Yeah, Mikey, don't molest the gators, please. Don't feed them either. But especially, don't molest the gators. Alright, saddles. Let's take all this stuff back up to the house. There's a lot of other stuff that... All this stuff goes in the house. Until I move it down here. If I move it down here. I don't know. It's crazy how many subs Noah's gotten in the last 5... How many has he gotten in the last 5 months, you think, Bob? I know he's growing a ton. Because he does tons of Fall Guys customs, and I guess that gets a lot of subs still for him. Especially when he puts it on subscriber only like he does now. But yeah, I don't do that. I don't do Fall Guys customs hardly. But maybe I should. Maybe I should. There's metal on there. I can hardly walk. Can hardly walk. Let's go here. Just put some saddles in here. The saddles are what's heavy. Yeah, that lightened the load. Now I can go back and peel this. Metal. Gonna sneak right over here and drink some water. Gonna sneak back over. What am I gonna do? Here. Put some T-Rex arms and some talons in there. I'm gonna go here. And put metal in here. I'm gonna go in here, which this thing's almost full. And we're gonna put electronics in there, I guess. And element dust. We're gonna go in here. Pearls and electronics, and put the black pearls. We're gonna go in this one, put oil. We're gonna go over here to weapons. Put this extra crossbow. And stone arrows, huh? A couple stacks of stone arrows in there. And it's too many stone arrows, let's just put those in the smithy. Fill up the smithy with garbage, like always, huh? A bunch of trank arrows. Still got some stone arrows on us, which I'm happy about. And then we got meat. Meat goes in here. And we got eggs piling up. I'll pick those up. Pick up your poo. Okay, this bird is clean. Perfect. This bird is fine. I think we need to go on a metal run. We need to get metal. Heavy metal. You've enjoyed the no KGG Fall Guys. Didn't I tell you guys I was going to do a week without Fall Guys? I think people thought I was kidding. Who thought I was kidding? I think some people thought I was kidding. I might play tomorrow, though. Because tomorrow, I don't want to stream as long, so it's going to probably be a shorter stream. Because I got to get up real early on Friday morning. And, because I got some stuff I'm doing. And then I'm not going to stream. I don't think I'm going to stream Friday night or Saturday night. So don't plan on seeing me Friday or Saturday. But I should be streaming Sunday night. That's the plan. I know this is a solo, but can I join? No. No. Sorry, Master Modder. I did see your message. Sorry, Master Modder. I just saw it. I don't read chat. I don't read chat like as often as I should because I'm trying to play. But no, not gonna add. Can you give me an easy math question? Square root of 64. How about that one? That's easy. You'll eventually read it. I just read it. Yeah. Math is hard. Exclamation point math. Math is hard. Okay, so we got, everything's looking good here. How are we looking at our meat troughs? Do we need to get more meat? I don't think we do. 50, 14, well, they're eating the meat. They are eating the meat. So let's grab all that out, restack it so it stacks in stacks of 40 again. Pull the spoiled. Yeah, we could stand to get some more meat. We're down to a trough and a half, basically. But that's good enough for these guys. Just want to make sure they're all on the trough. He's got the trough icon, looking strong. What, huh? Oof. You're 9? You don't know what kind of stuff. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. But you shouldn't tell people your age if you're under 13. So please don't tell people your age. Because there's rules on that. Pop says, is it 16? No. Oh, square root? It's 8. Square root of 64 is 8. 8 times 8 is 64. That's how you do that, right? Did I do that right? Is 8 times 8 64? Yeah. Why am I doubting myself? Yeah, Master Modder, we're not trying to be rude or anything, but the rules of YouTube are you have to be 13 to have a YouTube account. So, if for some reason you made a mistake and said you're 9 years old, you probably shouldn't do that anymore. You should probably just not say your age. Okay, so let's go get some metal. Let's go get some heavy metal. Or, what I'm going to do first... What I'm going to do first is I'm going to run into the brute cave. Let's go run into the brute cave real quick. How do I have so much metal? I'll show you. I'll show you in just a minute. If you're willing to watch for another 10 minutes, you'll see. Because I got a metal base. I got a separate area where I get metal, because there's no metal on the beach. So let me put all my stuff in my bird for a second. Because I gotta go on a little journey. Putting all my stuff in my bird's inventory. But you can't take it with you. Confirm my weight is 0. I'm totally naked, dudes. Check it out. I'm gonna eat before I do this, because I don't want to go into the cave with no health. Or no food. So let me eat a couple steaks. Then put that steak back. Let my food value rise up. 80, 90, 91. Perfect. Fast travel to my bed in the brute cave. Let's go. 16 times 4 is 64. 8 times 8 is 64. That's why the square root of 64 is 8. I guess maybe I started out with too hard a one. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, this is where we get the artifact. Just taking a look-see. I think we're okay there. Not seeing any... Oh, dude, there's an alpha something over there. I just saw, like, red glowing. There's an alpha creature in here right now. Damn. Not seeing any drops in here. God, I just heard... Yeah, there's an alpha over by the entrance there. Is sunblock different than sunscreen? I don't believe so, Alfred. I believe those are interchangeable. People in different parts of the country, probably including Canada, call it different things. I believe suntan lotion is what some people call it. Sunscreen, sunblock. There's probably other things that some people call it elsewhere. So I'm not seeing any loot crates. But there's an alpha something down there. Look at that thing glowing. There's something mean down there that I don't want to fight. Oh, dude, I think that's its leg. Holy crap. Oh, it's a mosasaur. That's an alpha mosasaur. Holy crap. Those are hard to fight. Damn it. I might not want to fight that one. So let's go down here. Any drops? No drops. Should we see what creature that is? Can I see it from this end? Dude. Not really. Okay. Oh, updates Monday for that? Oh, jeez. Well, it's the same as they were before. You didn't write them down? Sounds like a personal problem, Alfred. Unless you... I can't remember. Or did they change them? Is there a setting to make it smelt faster? I don't... There might be. There might be in single player. I know I didn't mess with it. Watch this. Let's see what the animal it says. Let's see what this is. It's not telling me. Is it glitched? Oh, it's coming after me now. Oh, crap. I killed by a manta. Okay. That's a huge alpha mosasaur. I don't know what it is, but it's huge. Okay, so let's go back to our bed. Respawn at my bed. You need an industrial forge, though, Master Modder. You need to get an industrial forge. Because cooking metal in one of these right here, the regular forge, does take forever in these, the refining forge. It does take forever. It takes a long time. A long, long time. And it uses tons of wood and waste, and you get tons of charcoal, which you need charcoal. You need charcoal. Don't ever throw your charcoal away. So I'm going to go take you to where I get my metal, and I'm going to show you because I'm going to do a metal run. Actually, before I get on my bird again, hold on. Where am I? What? Oh, it's just weird view. Okay, sorry about that. I need to grab all my stuff off Mean Green. Put my armor back on. I'll take you to my metal base. So right here on the beach where I'm at, if you're familiar with the island, we're right here on my map. Right there in the lower part of the map, right about 80 longitudes, or sorry, 70 longitude, 80 latitude. There's no metal down here. There's metal on Herbivore Island over there, a little bit, but not enough. I go over here. The closest metal that's worth getting, and relatively safe area, is right over this way. What level is it to get the Industrial Forge? Oh, it's a higher level, like up in the 70s or something. We can look. I'll show you. And it's really expensive to make, but once you got it, it makes metal a lot faster, and I'll show you. So let's actually go look. Whoops, wrong button. We go here to... Oh, wrong button. There's too many buttons on this game. Jeez. Go in here and type in Forge. Industrial Forge is level 80. It takes 600 cementing paste, 250 crystal, 2,500 metal, 400 oil, and 400 polymer. Very expensive. Very expensive. I mean, if you wanted to cheat, you're on single player, you could spawn one in if you figure out how to do that. How do I get myself not to cheat and not get bored? Because I'm streaming it and everybody's watching, and, well, 15 people are watching, and I like the game and I want to have fun with it. I could just go ahead and spawn in a whole bunch of cool stuff and go do the boss fight right now and beat it, and then what am I going to do? I'm taking my time. I enjoy playing it. This is episode 47, and usually we play 3, 4, 5 hours per episode. So if you watch this from the beginning till now, it's probably 150 to 200 hours that I've been playing this to get this far. And it's going to be a lot more if I keep going to do the boss fights and keep playing. So we go right here to this little mountain. It's like the first little mountain you encounter right across from Green Obelisk there, which is hard to see because it's foggy. So you go to this little mountain right here, and it's the closest place you can really get crystal too. Now the crystal nodes, there's a couple right there. There's a couple of crystal nodes up here. There's a good metal node. There are a couple of metal nodes on this little area. There's more metal over here. Right there's metal. Right there's a metal. Keep going over this way. More metal, metal, metal. There's another metal node. You go down this little path here. Metal, metal, metal. You go right over here. Bunch of metal right there. All that's metal. You go over here. There's a few more metals nodes. So there's a good amount of metal here. It's not enough to build a huge base, but if you come collect it every so often, right here's another metal node, another metal node. So what I do is when I live on the beach, I build a little base right here. This is my little metal collecting base. Now raptors and Therazinos can spawn over here, so you want to have walls to protect you. And I keep my Ankly here, and my forge. How did I get a green one? During the Christmas event. So during Christmas, they had a bunch of animals that had green and red. So I found this one and tamed it. I think we tamed this one wild, didn't we? Show ancestors. Wild ancestors, yeah. This was a level, probably a level 140 or 150. It was a high level. 34, no, it's like 3,800 on Ark total, but not just in this series. I've cheated on a couple things, Manda. Like, we cheated to kill all dinos a couple times to get new things to spawn. And what else did I? Cheated on one other thing, I think, because it was broken or something was glitching. I can't remember, but we really don't try to cheat on things. Yeah, I just like to play the game the way it is. Where did I find a metal collecting dino? Anki? Oh, sorry, wrong button. You see that little island in the bottom right corner? Right at 85 latitude, 80 longitude. That little island off the coast. Right? That island is called Herbivore Island because nothing there will kill you. It's all plant eaters, okay? But if you can try to swim there, but it's better to make a raft. But even if you make a raft, sometimes the big whales will break your raft. But anyway, you go to that island, they got pteranodons, they got ankies, which this is an anky. This is a metal collecting dino. Anky. They got these there. And they also got pteranodons, they got trikes, they got stegos, they got parasaurs, they got brontos. Nothing will kill you there if you don't fight it. If you hit them, they'll get you. But once you find a good anky, you can tame it up. It's a good place to get a pteranodon, too. So here's my forge. We already got some metal in there. But let's go collect more metal. And this is how we do it. Let's actually get this away from the wall so it's a little easier. So he's away from the wall. I go in here. Pick them up, go straight up so I don't hit the wall again. And you can hold for a little bit. It won't go for very long. But for... Oh, there's raptors over there. We gotta kill those. You can get real close to the metal node, and it'll automatically swing. There we go. Collected it. Go really close to this metal node. Didn't work. Okay. Am I glitching into the rock? I just dropped it. Okay. That's fine. This is the way I'm going to do most of it. You set it next to the metal node. You hop on. You swing. 369 metal, 151 stone. There's another 250 stone and some flint. So look, you got metal, and I dropped the flint and stone because I don't want to weigh it down. So just from those 2 metal nodes, I got 716 metal. Now, I have this set at 3 times harvesting. It's at 3 times harvesting rate. But I can get an RG. You can't get an RG? Oh, you can? Well, if you can get an RG, then that's easy. You can build yourself a little trap for the... for a wild Anki, pick it up and drop it in the trap and knock it out. If you already have an RG. If you don't have an RG, then you gotta get an RG. Oh shit, there's a Rex right there. Okay, hold on. It's only a level 5, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the top up here to collect metal first, instead of going near that Rex. So I'm gonna drop this guy right about here. See, he automatically sometimes hits the nodes. So we automatically got one. Let's hit this one. Yeah, we had to get Nintendo Power Magazine. Or we just go to the store, like Manda said, look in the magazine while we were at the store, and try to remember how to beat things, and then go home and play without buying the magazine. Because we didn't have the internet. Or you'd have to get Game Genie, and then you'd have to get to the game. You'd have to either call the hotline to get the Game Genie codes, or go look in Nintendo Power for the new Game Genie codes. Because the codes would always, they'd always come out with new codes. Oh, bugs. Metal. Over here is more metal. What if you put all the levels in the weight? Will it keep it in the air longer? No, keeping it in the air longer is stamina. You need to land when your stamina goes low. Lots of metal here. The ones that are all gold like that have tons of metal. Like way more. So now I can't move because I'm encumbered. Because I got too much stone on me. We'll drop all the stone. Thatch and wood. Close to this metal node. And then we will drop off that stone. Go back to my bird. So this is a lot better than using just a pick, for sure. Get tons more metal. So there's another node right there. Oh, like carry a dino longer? No. Well, the weight, you have to have the weight high enough on the bird. Because, for example, look at this Anki. This Anki right now, the weight is 814 this thing weighs. So, yes, you need your bird to be able to carry at least that much. That's why I have this bird right here. I've only put points into weight on this one. So this thing carries 2,648. Because when I pick this thing up, now that this is picked up, if I go look at my bird, my bird now weighs 951. Even though there's nothing in it, it's just me, it counts the thing that it's carrying, too. So right here's another couple metal nodes. And what's cool, because my bird holds so much, I can actually go overweight on my Anki, which I will do very shortly, you'll see. Come on, get on that. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to punch you. Sorry. Sorry, Anki. So right now I got too much weight on my Anki, but that's mostly stone. I'm at 1189, but that's okay. Because I don't need to move. I'm still at almost too much weight. Like if I get on this right now, I can hardly move. But that's okay. I don't need to move because I got my bird right here. Got my bird right here. And just pick it up and take it to the next one. And as long as I drop it right next to it, land my bird, hop on you and swing, I don't need to move. And take more than I can carry. And I left my bird up a little too high there, didn't I? Be able to get that. Am I? Okay, hold on. Follow me. And land right there. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Why do they put cheat codes in the game? Because this game's meant to play with other people. So, like, if I invited you, Bob Pop, and I invited Master Modder, and I invited my sister, and I invited a bunch of people, I could use different codes to, like, change the rules of the game a little bit. So I could, like, add, like, you know, I could add, like, a couple special dinos and say, hey, guys, there's a level 150 whatever somewhere over there. First one that gets it. You know, or I could say, hey, right now it's 3 times harvesting rate, so good luck, have fun. Like, so if you run the game, which the owners of Ark do that all the time, with different breeding events and different bonuses. Or, if you just wanted to learn how to do things, I could, like, spawn in, like, a really high-level Giga, and just force tame it instantly just if I want to learn how to use a Giga or want to learn how to do something. Alright, you remember when you bought Warcraft 3? It came with 2 entire chapter books, walkthrough. Yeah, we used to have to buy books on stuff too. I remember that. Like the earlier Zeldas. What's up, RJ? Liking games about come with large maps. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and we'd have to go to, like, there'd usually be, like, a guidebook for, like, some of the games like Zelda and stuff like that that would, like, teach you how to do stuff. I'm just going to take this back to the forge right now because there are more metal nodes and I can keep getting more metal, but it's just easier to take it back to the forge for now. Unload, and then I gotta go kill that Rex and some raptors. Oh. So now all I gotta do is drop this somewhere near my forge, which is gonna be relatively easy. Right like that. Go Go land my bird. Oh, jumped out of my building. And now I can just stand next to this to where I can access both. Grab as much as I can. And put that in there. Heavy metal, dudes. There, look at all that raw metal we just got. And now to smelt that, we gotta get gasoline, which I store on here. I'm gonna put, I don't want to waste any, so let's just put 3 pieces of gas in here. That should be enough to smelt most of that. Turn it on. So you'll see here, it does 20 metal at a time. Right now I got 240 in that stack. It should go to 260 any second. It should. It should. It should. It should. 260. It does 20 at a time, so it goes really fast. Now it should go to 280 in a little bit. Thanks, Banks, for telling me. What Banks tell you? Hold on. I gotta figure this out. What's going on in chat here? Master Modder, RJ Lincoln. Amanda saying hi to RJ. That's cool. Oh, thanks for telling me. I thought you said Banks. That's cool. Thanks for telling me. Okay. You always love when games come with the extra stuff? Yeah. I like the Red Dead games. They come with a lot of cool stuff sometimes, or like some of the older Grand Theft Autos came with giant maps and posters, and you got the disc version of Fallout, you got the poster of the perk and level up chart. Oh, that's cool. That would be cool. You wish you bought the collector edition that came with the Pip-Boy? They go for hundreds. I remember when that came out, Alfred. I remember when that came out because I saw those, but I wasn't really in the Fallout. But I could have bought one of those, but I mean. I got the, remember the Call of Duty, though? They had the Call of Duty one that came with an RC card that had a camera built into it. Like a spy camera. Remember that one? I didn't get that one. I got the Call of Duty that came with, like, the little die-cast Jeep and some of the stuff. Let's see. What is ADHD? Why? Who said they have ADHD? Did someone say that? Man, it's hard to keep up in this chat. Scrolling back and forth trying to read things. Mikey had a bunch of pizza. Good night, Mikey. Don't molest the gators, Mikey. Alright, so yeah, you can see this gets metal pretty fast. It filled up that stack, it made 80 more. It just burns through this metal. But we don't have to sit here and watch it. We can now go away and it'll smelt all that metal. Or, what we should do is I should go get more metal while this is going. There's more metal over here. I should get all the metal I can find over here, let all that smelt, and then I'll come back here sometime later, and all this stuff will have respawned, hopefully. Let's kill these raptors down here so we don't have to mess with them. Yikes, 4 of them at a time? Not good. Oh shit, that's a micro-raptor there too. I'm screwed if that thing comes over here. Okay, let's just try to get him. Oh man, he ran away from me, good. I don't want to be near that. I gotta kill that micro-raptor. Shit, there's 2 of them. Let's bail. Let's bail. Micro-raptors, they can knock you off your tame and stun you. So if I would, like, for example, if I was fighting the Rex, which is over here, so I'll go fight this Rex. Especially since it's getting beat up by a Stego. Or a Trike. Anyway, they can knock me off my tame, and then the Rex can basically chomp me to death and kill my bird, probably. That would be bad. Okay. I killed the bad guys. The ones I was most concerned about. Yeah, there was a little RC car that had a camera on it. I can't remember which Call of Duty it came out with, but it definitely came out with one of them. Let's get Kittle to 2.8. Hey, let's check where we're at, Bob. That's a good idea. What's a good idea? How many away are we? Let's see here. How many away are we? I know we just hit 2.79, so we're probably not close. Yeah, we're not close, Bob. We're not close. We're at... I got about 48.81 on my coin channel. There's a new coin giveaway. I didn't update the link yet. I didn't update the link. But we're at 27.90, Bob. I need 10 more. We're not going to get it tonight. I need 10 people. Yikes. The Pip-Boy would let you put your smartphone in it to use as the screen, really? There's an app you downloaded to look like the screen would connect to your game as you played, really? Oh, wow. Can you have more than one of the super smelters? Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Master Modder, but the point is, you don't need to. This thing is so expensive to make. I mean, yeah, I had a big base when I was unofficial, and we probably had like 4 or 5 of these, at least. We had several of them, okay? But look, this thing holds 100 slots of metal. It takes a ton of metal to fill this thing up. So, but when I used to play on Aberration. Aberration in the blue zone has tons of metal. So we would fill up multiple forges with metal all at once and get them all burning. And then you just walk away, and then you'd come back an hour later and it'd all be melted. You don't even watch it. Ah, I hit the wall. That's what's hard about picking the... Oh, no, he's out. Okay, never mind. Okay. So let's take this over and get more metal. Yeah, you don't need to have more than one unless you want to smelt it faster, but don't be in a hurry. Like, I could just go away and come back 30 minutes from now and it'll all be done. 20 minutes, whatever it'll be. Way, way faster than the little tiny forges. So here's a good pocket of metal. Watch all the metal we're going to get right here. Watch this. Just you wait. Just you wait. Ton of metal right here. Again, I'll show you my inventory was empty before that. That was just one rock that we hit. Bob likes Subway? Yeah, Subway's good. Subway's expensive, though, isn't it? Let me get rid of this flint that we don't need. Now, if I was wanting to take more time and, you know, really you should save all that stuff, but it's so easy to get flint and stone, I usually don't save it. Not every time I'm out getting metal. Look, I'm out here getting metal, so I'm focusing on metal. If I wanted stone and flint, I'll go out and get stone and flint. Master Modder, don't you have a plug to plug in your iPad? And Master Modder, I'm glad to have you here hanging out, of course. Thank you for watching. But remember, this is on YouTube. You don't have to watch it live. If you can't watch it right now, it gets recorded for you. You can watch this back later. Or if you really get into this and want to learn more about Ark, go back to episode 1. Life on the Island, solo playthrough. Episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. You could watch them and skip through. It's a lot of episodes. Or you could skip through. Like, all of a sudden, like, we were playing on the island and we decided, hey, let's go to Ragnarok. Because Ragnarok, it's easier to get better tames. So we went to Ragnarok for like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes or whatever. Then we decided, hey, let's go to Aberration because I wanted to get a bulldog. And then we did Aberration for like 5 or 6 episodes. Manda, that's when I cheated. Remember, to get off Aberration. I cheated to spawn in the tech transmitter. That's what and to give myself the engram. So that's the only thing I can remember cheating. Because otherwise we would be still stuck on Aberration. It's impossible to get off Aberration on single player. Oh, you don't have it upstairs? Hey, whatever you want to do, Master Modder. Whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you like. Whatever you like. There's a couple more medals here. I think that's going to be close enough to hit that one. Oops. I hate that you can't get on the darn thing from below. You gotta get on it from there. Oh yeah, we got them both. We got them both. We're gonna get them both. There we go. Alright. Drop flint. Look at all that metal we just got. Look at all that metal. Isn't that crazy? That is good. This is on the island. This is the island. And we are right here. This is where we're at on the map. Sorry. We are at about 68 and 60. 68 latitude, 60 longitude. There's a little mountain right here. There's a lot of metal around here. Again, it can be dangerous because it's close to the swamp. So swamp creatures can come up here sometimes. And you just saw there, raptors and Rexes can be around here too. Come on. It's a little glitchy. There, he was on a rock, and then I killed the rock, and then makes it still look like he's on a rock. Alright, let's take this guy back to the forge. There might be another metal node or two around here somewhere that I missed, but I got most of them. I got most of them. You just gotta be careful not to drop your RG right into the fire of the... Not your RG, your Anki into the fire of the forge, or you're gonna have a bad time. That looks like a good spot. That looks fine there. Now we can go over here. Grab metal. And put metal on. Grab everything. 1200. And put everything on. Alright, now that I put all that extra raw metal on there, probably going to take more gas to burn all that. So let's get like 2 more pieces of gas. Now, on official servers in our tribe, we'd always just have a full stack of gas in there, but people would just leave the forges running all night. It would waste all the gas, because this thing will just burn until all the gas is done. So we'd always just put a few in a time, and so it doesn't waste tons. You don't know why, but you sound like someone else I've watched? Really? What, like Technoblade or something? Alright. Hey, you know what? We got an empty bird here. We may as well fill this thing up with, I think I need ceilings. Let me look on here. I got paste on here a little bit. That was where I was making vaults. I do need to make more vaults at some point. I got a bunch of paste and metal on here. Let's make some ceilings and take them back. So let's pull out some cooked metal. I mean, I should just bring a bunch of raw metal back to the base so I can start doing... you know what I'm talking about. Start doing saddles as well. Hi, Mr. Beast, if you're here. Yeah, Bob Pop, just in case. It's good always to say hi to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, if you're here, You don't have to give me like a $5,000 super chat, but it'd be a lot cooler if you did. Actually, you can't do that on YouTube. 500's the most, isn't it? Yeah. But that's okay. You don't have to do a $500 super chat, Mr. Beast, but I do have your executive producer shirt, just saying. I do have one of those. Posted an old review of the Pip-Boy in gaming chat asking if it was worth the $60 back in 20... What do they go for now? Are they really like hundreds of dollars? Do I have a PS4 Ark server? I do not, Master Modder. I do not. I'm playing on PS5 right now, actually, but same as PS4, I guess, for getting on there. I'm just playing on a single player, but I have it set to official settings, mostly. Mostly. Alright, we got tons of metal in there now. Look at all that metal. We're going to go ahead and go here. We got tons of paste in our structures. Let's go ahead and make ceilings. Where's that? Metal. Metal ceilings. And let's make 100 of them. Let's make 100 metal ceilings. Mr. Beast, if you just come in the chat, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you just came in here and said hi. Be, yeah, we don't even have to, we don't even need anything. You don't have to give us anything. It'd just be cool if we saw you. Oh, that is a Therizino there. I thought I heard a Therizino. Level 15, okay. Okay, that's going to be making those. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to load up some of the metal. On the bird, just to take some more metal back towards the base. And we're going to get rid of some of this other junk. Really, there's no such thing as junk in Ark. Everything is valuable. Save everything you can, but some things are just so easy to get that, you know, I don't save them. So what do we got on you for weight now? How little? We got 150, 430. Let's put another few stacks of metal on you. Then we'll put those ceilings on you. Graphics are definitely better on PS5. Yeah, well, they're actually better on PS Pro as well. PS4 Pro. I just had a regular PlayStation 4 before. Oh, maybe about a month ago? Not long? Okay, Master. Yeah, I've been playing this probably for about 5 years. 4 or 5 years. Probably 5 years. Off and on, not constantly. 68 more walls to make. It's slow making walls. Did we get everything off of this guy? Yes, we did. How's this looking? Looking great. I took all the cooked down metal out already. So now you can see easily how fast this thing cooks metal. So, let's see. Should be 20 metal in there any second. You have watched Ark for like a year, baby? Oh, okay, that's cool, Master Modder. Emotional damage? What are you talking about, Frosty? It's crazy how Mr. Beast says he's almost at 100 million subs, but he's 4 million away and 4 million's a lot. Yeah, but it's all relative, Bob Pop. He knows his analytics. He knows how much YouTube helps him pushing out his videos and sharing his videos, because YouTube wants to make money too. And he knows, just looking at his charts, when he'll get to 100 million, almost certainly. Like, I can look at mine too, and I know I'll probably get to 3,000 by middle of July, if everything else stays the same. By early to middle July. Maybe by about July 4th. Maybe by about July 4th. That'd be kind of cool. 3K by July 4th. But if I put out one really good video or stream that gets more subscribers, then that'll be sooner. If I stop doing streams for a little bit and put out a bunch of crap, then maybe it'll take longer. I know my coin channel should hit 5,000 by mid-July. Again, if I put out a couple better videos, it'll happen sooner. But just if I do nothing, if I do absolutely... Well, not if I do nothing. If I do about exactly the same as I have been doing, then projections show that that's what it'll be. And once you get to like 1,000 subscribers or more, you can kind of look at your history and you can figure stuff like that out. If you only got like 200 or 300 subscribers, you can still look at your history, but it's really hard to predict how much you're going to grow based on that kind of stuff. So just in that little tiny bit we've been looking at this, about a minute or two, we've smelted up 120 ingots. Just to show you how fast this goes. 140. Goes pretty fast compared to the regular forges. Alright, this guy... You know what? I'm just going to take the 75 ceilings. 74, 75. That's enough. That thing will keep making them. Let's get out of here and go home. And that thing will keep burning till it's out of gas. Hopefully smelting everything. And our Enki should be safe there. He's going to get to 100 million in like 40 days? Probably. And look at, since we've been over here that long, some of this metal up here is already respawned. So that's how I do this when I'm, like, I've done this off stream a couple times. All this metal over here is respawned. I spent a half hour over here playing around. I'll go back and come back, you know, raise the babies a little bit. I'll come back here and hit the metal all again. That's how you get a metal base. You just got to keep grinding. Keep doing metal runs. Hello guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play. What are you talking about, Frosty Odyssey? What does that mean? What's it all mean, man? No, it's Banks. Yeah, it's either gonna be Organizers Banks or Bob Pop when it's a name that we don't know who it is, but you see that they've been around for several months. Every now and then it could be Marmello with a new name. You never know. You never bred the dinosaurs? Master Modder, if you just want to try it out, start out with dodos. Dodos are easy to tame. They're easy to breed. Breed some dodos. Very easy. Just so you can learn how to do it. So for the first 10% while they're growing, the first 10% of their life while they're babies, you have to put food in their inventory. And they don't hold much food, and you got to do it often. So you got to really babysit them and stand around and be near them while they're babies. Once they're juvenile or adolescents, when they're between 10 and 100% of growing, they'll eat out of a trough. So you just got to put food in a trough near them. Ballpark guess, right? That's your Minecraft channel? Banks, on your Discord, I noticed that you put some Korean letters after your name, and I wanted to know what that meant, so I put it into the translator, and it says Bank Station. So you put your name in Korean. I thought you just used those symbols, because if you look at that symbol, Banks, it looks like it says LOL on the bottom half of the Korean symbols. It looks like it says LOL. That's why I thought you were doing that. I didn't realize it actually said Bank Station. I thought you did it just because it says LOL. Look at that, 54 paste. 56 paste. We should feed these guys, that's what we really should do. At some point. Come on, access. It's hard to access them through the cage sometimes. 54. 54. 55. And 54. Let's put the organic polymer on there. Keep it stacked together. Right there, 327 paste. Bam! Now we got 75 ceilings. You saw an offer for wither fight? Oh, you're trying to get people to do wither fights with you? It's a meme? Oh, I didn't know it's a meme. You think you had your settings wrong so it could never breed? Yeah, it's hard. The single master modder, even for me, and I'm a little older than your age, the settings in Ark are very difficult, the single player settings. It's very difficult to set up. Very difficult. It took me some trial and error before I could get it to where I wanted it and to match up with official server settings. You know what, let's just do this. This building is so much better. Building mechanics in this are so much better than Fallout. That Fallout building sucks, Alfred. And I haven't really figured it out yet too much, but it is not fun trying to build a little base. I messed around with that a little bit last night. Not fun. And I guess it's because the pieces don't line up and match perfect like Ark does, a like perfect square that I got there, or, you know, cube. Man. Do a video about the settings, but a lot of people would like that? Probably. Probably. Yeah. Ark Best Single Player Settings 2022. That'd be the title of it. And I bet a lot of people would watch it, because that's what I looked for when I searched, but... The problem is, Vanda, I only know just enough to barely explain it. But maybe I will do that. Okay, we got 31 ceilings left. Let's just dump these in the vault here. So you can see I made more vaults. I could put some more vaults down. I got walls. I made way too many metal pillars. I was just grinding tons of metal and making tons of different structures. I wasted so much metal, like making all these. I got 331 too many metal pillars. The vaults are hard to make though, because they take polymer, and I gotta go keep killing penguins to do it. But yeah, we got lots of supplies. Look at this. Home sweet home. Now, this base is going to be a little bit glitchy because I got the ceiling so high. Ark bases get a little bit glitchy. So, if I go right under here, does it work? No. If I go up here, will it work? Let's look. Yeah, right here. You see on the side, on the right-hand side, I got the home icon. Like, Ark has detected that I'm inside of a building. So what that does is it makes it warmer for me, and it gives me basically less effects from the environment. So I don't use food and water as fast, and it's just safer. You know, it's better for my character. You look up what's the most fun settings, and duh, would have breeding. If not, it would be as fun. Well, I'm telling you, Master Modder, it's really difficult. There's one option under the settings, single player. If you check that, it'll make breeding and raising things and taming a lot easier. I have single player unchecked because I wanted it to be more like official servers, official settings. Yeah, because I have no idea what I'm doing in Fallout. Yeah, that's probably what it is too, Alfred. You're just gonna hope it doesn't die quickly in your iPad. All right, Master Modder, you're gonna go play Ark. Have fun. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you liked and subscribed. So anyway, right here, actually right there, right here, I have the home icon. Because I'm on a ceiling, which that counts as a floor as well. and there's only 4 walls up above me. If I go right over here, the home icon goes away, and it starts raining inside my base. Because the ceiling's 6 walls above me. So it doesn't recognize that I'm inside of a building because I made my ceiling too high. But I want a big ceiling. But we're gonna have rain in our base every now and then. That's just part of the deal. But certain areas I'll be able to like tuck in and still get that home icon. Like right here, I'll be able to get it because I'm kind of underneath this ceiling a little bit. A little weird. You want to go back and make a clip of me throwing a Molotov at dog? Gosh, Alfred. I'm telling you, and it's like, because what button is it? It's like one of the buttons on one of the triggers is to aim, and the other trigger is to do the VATS, and then the other trigger is to shoot, and then the other trigger just throws a Molotov. It's like, what? So it's like when I try to do the VATS mode or try to aim, sometimes I hit the wrong trigger because I'm new. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, what's cool about Ark as well, what's funny at least, or like a little, kind of like an Easter egg, if you will. And I think right here, it's weird that it's not giving me the home icon, but I think once I wall the rest of this off, it might. A little glitchy. What's cool about Ark is under some giant dinosaurs, I don't think this one will do it. But I know if you stand right directly underneath a Bronto that you've tamed, it'll give you the home icon. Because the Bronto's so big that, like, yeah, anyway. Not that cool, I guess. Can I make a PS Ark server? Master Modder, I probably won't do that. I'm probably not going to do that, because I don't know enough people to play Ark that I'd want to invite. I mean, you're one of them. I'd invite you, probably. But the problem is, if we do that, if you've ever played on official servers, Master Modder, you know that they can be quite toxic. People like to blow stuff up. People like to steal things. I mean, arguably, that's part of Ark PvP, right? I just know that if I played on it, and especially if I streamed it, and showed off my base and where I put my good stuff, somebody would be toxic, and somebody would come blow my stuff up and take everything while I was offline. Or if I went and did a base tour, hey, let's check out what Master Modder built. Let's go check it out. As soon as we log off, somebody's going to get on there and blow your stuff up just to be toxic. That's the way it works. And all it takes is one person. We could invite 20 people. 19 of the people could be awesome. And then one person would be a jerk. It happens on Minecraft all the time. We did Minecraft servers. All right, I just wanted to get to a spot where it wasn't raining. We could do a PvE server. That's correct. But there are still ways to troll people on PvE, Master Modder. There are still ways people do mean things. Definitely. Definitely. All I know is that the VATS button is not the same as the inspect button on Hitman. Always messes you up. Well, Alfred, that's what messes me up a lot on this, too. Like, I'm playing Ark, right? The night before I play Ark, access inventory is triangle, it says. But also, if you hit square, it goes in there. And I always just hit square, because that's what I've always done. Square. And then there's different button, and it's circle to get out of inventory. So when I'm in my stupid Pip-Boy, or I'm looking at something, I always hit, like... Or when I go into the inventory of a dead body, I always want to hit circle to back out of that inventory. But, that brings up my Pip-Boy. So I'm always bringing up my Pip-Boy all the time. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. I Am Bread is so cool. Bob, do you have I Am Bread? Have you played it? No, finally it stopped raining. Well, man, I like it too. It's funny. But I can only play it for a little bit before I get totally bored of it. Alright, I gotta decide what I'm doing with this part. Maybe it's almost time to start breeding the whales. Because I'm going to need to do those before we do the monkey fight. Maybe just one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. But we got a nice little protected underwater area here. I like that. Keeping us safe from the sharks. Plenty of room for a couple whales. Maybe a shark or two we can put in here. And then we can access our base right here. Come right up the ramp, and we're in our base. Once I put these walls up. Figure out how to do that. And this back part I'm probably going to leave open. I don't know what we're going to do. I haven't decided. I could put a giant gate here or something. You've been playing I Am Bread for years? Really, Bob Pop? That's awesome. I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at it. Well, it's hard to wrap around. It's hard to do, too. You know how it is, Bob, because one time you got to hit R1, and then you flip it around, then you got to hit L2, then you got to hit L1, then you got to hit R1 and L1, then L1 and R1, then L2 and R2. It's like so hard to, like, I don't know, it's so hard for my brain to, like, decide which one's, like, which button to hit and what. It's like, I can't do it very fast. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm old. Okay, this guy is at 73.5%, 78.6, and 83.2. So they got a little bit of time left. Probably another hour and they'll be done. So, not going to be ready to breed again by the end of this stream, because we're not going to stream that much longer, I believe. We still got metal to put away on this guy, so let's go do that. And I can't just fly right through the roof there anymore, can I? Let's go through here. Access. Let's grab some metal. Stick it in here for now. I think that's where we've been sticking some others. No metal in here? Oh yeah, there's a couple stacks. Well, 341. Let's put more in there now. Let's go. Got a little bit more hide. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. You're bad at it too? It's just hard to... It's just kind of weird controls, Bob Pop. But I guess that's kind of funny. How did I make it stay flat, the base? I just found a flat spot. I just found a very flat spot. And first I mapped out the area. If you go back and watch a few episodes ago, Master Modder, you can see me build all this. Most of it. You can see me lay it out. I don't know exactly which episode it is, but you'll be able to see me lay it out with thatch foundations and thatch ceilings to figure out where a nice flat spot was. And this is as big as I could do it, pretty much. This area over here to build over the water, I started putting ceilings out because I couldn't put foundations anymore. And you'll see how that works. You get the last foundation you can put down, which isn't even really touching the ground. I couldn't put another foundation here. But off of a foundation, you can put 2 ceilings, okay? So there's 1 ceiling, 2 ceilings. Then if you put a pillar down to the ground, you can then put 2 more ceilings off. Then a pillar down to the ground again, then you can go 2 more ceilings. Then a pillar all the way to the ground, and so on. And you can keep building with ceilings. So that's why, right here, these are all foundations over here. And then this little lip right here is where the ceilings start that we go over the water. So this is all over the water over here. And then I made a hole here with some ramps so I can get underwater tames. If that makes sense. And that's why single player mode is pretty good. They also have a creative mode, Master Modder, where you can go in and spawn in all the parts and practice doing this without having to go harvest all the metal. So you could just spawn in a bunch of metal structures or do it with wood or stone and just practice to try to build things like this. Now in single player, there's also, you could put a setting on to enable structure clipping. I don't know exactly what it's called, but like if you want it like right here, for example, I don't think I can put a foundation because the ground's too high, but if I change that setting, it would let me do it. You can clip into the ground and clip in the rocks a little more. I'm thinking about enabling that setting for a minute, just for a minute or two, because I couldn't build the ceilings right here, because there's a rock right here in the water that you can't mine, and I put the pillars down, and because the pillar ends in the rock and doesn't go all the way to the ground, it doesn't give foundation support. Same thing with this one. It doesn't give me foundation support. So that means I can't put a ceiling right here or right here. But I could put them down there if I wanted to. So there's no foundation. And I can't even put a wall right here because there's no foundation support for the wall. So if I enabled structure clipping, I might be able to clip that last pillar through the rock down into the ground and then finish building this the way I wanted to. But I'm thinking about just ending this wall right here, maybe getting rid of this foundation, put in a triangle foundation that they have, so it goes at a little bit of an angle right there, and then build the wall right here, and maybe do this all out of glass, like greenhouse glass, so I can have a nice view of the ocean in the building, maybe. I might do something different here. Also, you don't care if someone blows up your base. You would not have a go. No, Master, of course you're going to care. If you go on official servers, or any server, it's a lot of work, especially at official settings, to get all that material and then to build stuff. And then you're never going to get to be building a big metal base someday if first you don't have your stone base and survive for a while and save up the materials and play a lot. You got to keep playing, and it's a lot of work. But if somebody comes and blows all your stuff up, you got to start over. Well, that's one reason not to have all your stuff in one place. Have two different bases at least. So you have half your stuff one place and half your stuff elsewhere. So even if someone destroys everything you got at one place, you haven't lost everything. There's another trick that you can do. You can hide boxes under foundations. That's one of my favorite things to do. I might be able to show how to do that, but maybe we'll do that another time because it's already getting late. What map is that? What do you mean, what map is that? This is the island. This is the island. I don't know what you mean. I'm right there in the lower right corner of the map. Exactly why in the Minecraft you keep all the good stuff in your ender chest. Exactly. Well, they don't have that on here. I mean, people do vaults. People do vaults. And if you're on official servers, I mean, vaults, they have 50,000 hit points. A regular wall has, a metal wall has 10,000. Foundations have 15,000. It takes a lot of effort to get into a vault. But right now, if someone came on here, they could just open this right up and get in. Because I haven't set a pin code. Always unofficial, you gotta set pin codes to lock your vault. But I don't care, because I'm the only one on here. So vaults are good. But if you have a giant base like this, it's a big target on official servers. Somebody's gonna come and want to get in there. Because they'd be flying over from a different, they'd come over here from a different server just scoping out places to raid. They'd come across this and be like, whoa, look at this big metal base. There's got to be something good in there. And they will blow it up to find out what's in there. Absolutely. But what you do is you put all your best stuff, you can hide it. One thing that I used to like to do a lot is there's a couple places on a couple of the maps where you go down in the ocean. You can go in the ocean. Let me see if I can... Oh, I couldn't make that jump. But anyway, you go down to the ocean floor, and like right here, you see all this plant life? It's kind of thick. I can swim kind of through it. You can put a storage box on the ground right here and hide stuff in it. So from above, it's underneath the plants. So anybody coming by like on a dolphin or a shark just looking for stuff would almost never see a storage box hidden right there. Almost never. But it's a little tiny storage box. There are places on Ragnarok, especially there's a couple glitchy areas where you can kind of glitch into a rock or kind of glitch underneath parts of the map. Kind of like, not as bad as Fallout, but there are a couple places. You can hide an entire vault in certain places. So you can hold 300 items. And first of all, in Ark, not many people go underwater in the first place. Not many people go underwater in the first place. So hiding stuff underwater is one of the good strats that I use. Even when I'm first starting out. So when I'm a beach noob, just starting out, first time playing, gathering all kinds of stuff, trying to make my first little base, hitting trees, getting stuff, getting materials. Would I put a storage box right here on the beach? No. At a very minimum, I'd go right over here to the water, and I'd put my storage box right here. Because who's going to see that? Now, some people will. But everybody is going to see a storage box right here out in the open. Everybody. Okay. And if we were on official servers, you wouldn't leave a gap in your defenses like that, but because anybody could just walk in and out like that. And I would have, of course, I'd have auto turrets loaded up with ammo as well. Are there gigas on the island? Yes, there are. Master Modder, yes, there are. I can't really show you where, but they're usually up in the mountains. At the very top, there's 2 mountains in the snow, and then there's 3 mountains right below that. My arm's kind of glitching through the map with the ghillie armor. So if I take off the ghillie gloves, you'll be able to see the map better. It's just a weird... It's always been that way. They never fixed that. 7 years the game's been out. They never fixed it, so I can take that off and now hold the map in my hand, and now you can see the map perfect. They're usually on those mountains. Either the 2 at the very top in the snow or the 3 just below. There's gigas up there. We saw one earlier. A level 10. There are definitely gigas, but not anywhere near where I'm at. But yeah, in Alfred, the only way you can actually protect your stuff on official servers in Ark, and there are people that do it, it's a real pain in the ass, and it's kind of dangerous. The only way you can actually protect yourself like the Ender Chest is to upload things into the terminal. So you can go to the obelisks, or you can go to, like, a tech transmitter if you have one. We never did it because it's too dangerous. It's way too dangerous. And I'll explain why. So you can upload things, like you go into your tech transmitter, you go to Ark data, and like if I knew I don't want anyone stealing these narco berries or these bolas, I can't. If I lose these bolas, I'll rage quit. So I upload these into Ark data, and now they're in the cloud. Basically, it's kind of like storing things in the cloud. So now I don't have them in my inventory. Nobody can take them from me. Only I can get to what's in my Ark data. Only I can do it. You can hold 50 things in your Ark data. The problem with it, on single player, it doesn't matter. You can keep things in there forever. Up to 50 things. Same things with creatures. You can store up to 20 creatures uploaded. The problem with doing this on official servers is you have to download them back out of the Ark data within 24 hours. So you can only upload things for up to 24 hours. If you don't do it if you don't take it back within 24 hours, it disappears. I think it's 24 hours, unless they've changed it. And, oh, I just got a level up. Nice. So, you would have to basically get on every single day, download all your stuff, and then re-upload it every single day. And if you miss one day doing that, you lose all your good stuff that you've uploaded. Which, if you play every day, you think, maybe that's a good idea. At least nobody can take all my good stuff, like my very best blueprints, or my best armor, or my best guns, or my best tames. There have been many times where Ark servers go down, or maybe you lose your internet because there's been a power outage, or there's a lot of reasons not to leave stuff in the Ark data, because you can definitely lose it. Alright, let me put this bird back. I don't want this one anymore. So, man, so basically, you don't have an ender chest. That's as close as you come to as an ender chest. So basically, you have to keep everything out, and basically, when you're on official servers, anyone can come in and steal all your stuff at any time. That's why you set defenses. That's why you keep dinosaurs out that might kill them. That's why you defend, or that's why you have a big tribe that always has people online. So if someone starts to raid you, they can get on Discord or email or call you to get online to help fight. Or that's why you just got to come up with more creative ways to hide things. I don't have any stone foundations, but I don't want to waste metal. But there are ways to hide, like, if I wanted to, I should have done it before I built this, just to show you guys. What you can do is, let's just say, right here's foundations, right? There's 1 foundation, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, here's a square of 9 foundations, right? This middle foundation, right here, it's hard to see the lines, but if you leave that one out and the ground's deep enough, you can put some wooden storage boxes on the ground, okay? Fill them up with good stuff, and then cover it with the foundation. So I could have hid 4 storage boxes right under this foundation, and nobody would ever know it. I've done that on servers before, too, like with our very best blueprints that we don't use very much. And then anytime we need to get to them, you just destroy the foundation, grab what you need, use it, and then build another foundation and cover it back up before you leave. Now, if someone really comes to blow up your base, they'll eventually find it because they blow up every damn piece of everything. But sometimes people will blow up your whole base, blow up the vaults, but will they blow up every foundation? Will they waste a bunch of C4 blowing up every single foundation? So we would usually do that, like, in the middle of an area where there's nothing else. So, like, right here is where I would probably do it. I would hide stuff, like, under this foundation. Because these foundations will get all blown up when people blow up the vaults. But right here, there's nothing. Nobody's going to blow up this foundation unless they think I'm hiding stuff. So, there's ways to hide stuff. It's just really hard and inconvenient. Really hard and inconvenient. Zilla. Call him ZZ Top. Well, we got our friend Dave Z Top that watches sometimes. Might he be watching right now? So I wouldn't want to confuse it with Dave Z Top. You're gonna call LK. You're gonna call LK or Lil Kittle. Is that what you're gonna call Amanda? Anyone want a 1v1? Frosty's like, he'll do it. I always forget you have a command for that. Sister Kittle? Yeah. What mice you got? Wait, you gotta have special Minecraft mice? Or mouses? Mice? Meese? Okay. I think we're getting close to done for the evening. These guys are almost fully grown. We got a little bit more work done on the base. We got some metal cooking up. This guy's not yet ready to breed. He's only at 79.7%. Got to give him a little more time to get full grown. Then we can breed. Where did I put my fighter bird? Where's Fighter? Oh, he's way over here. Way over here. You got a whole separate Discord for Minecraft, Banks? Nah, why didn't you just make a separate room? A separate Discord's a little crazy, isn't it? Especially if you're going to get it to try to grow to where you need people to boost it and stuff. It'd be a lot easier to do one Minecraft server, wouldn't it? Not too much more paste, but... Hey, look, another 160 paste is another 160 paste, right? 163? Bam, bam. Now, what we want to do in looking at these guys, too, is look at their food. Now, it looks like he's starving. Look at his food. 457 out of 1450. Well, that's because we're leveling up food. The more I level him up in food, the hungrier he looks. But he's still got 457 food points. That's plenty. That'll last quite a while. And that's what we level up on snails, is just their food. Because if we can fill up their food, they will live pretty much for a long time. Here's Tina, our first one. We haven't fed Tina in literally months of me playing. And they still got 2408 out of 2700. Now, it costs a lot of veggie cakes to initially fill them up once you level them up. But then you don't have to worry about feeding them, because they only eat veggie cakes. So that's what we level up. And then... beautiful. We got room for one more. We got room for one more snail. Should we go get one? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Using Logitech and Glorious Model O. I have a Logitech mouse in my hand right now. M330. Just a little wireless mouse. M330. Amanda has the same one. 1v1 not working on your computer. Bummer. Remember you used to use a $5 Logitech, but yeah, I don't know if this is $5. It's probably like 20 bucks, 30 bucks. You're gonna need a vegan bakery. What the hell are you talking about? To make sweet vegetable cakes? Well, maybe we should feed them a little bit. Maybe we should feed them a little bit. Now, one thing I can do to feed them, I think, is I could just dump them in the troughs and they would all eat. But let's grab these 13 cakes. Let's use 13 of the cakes that we just made up. We'll save that other stack of 10. We'll just go down the line. Crunchy, you get to eat first. We'll put 2 on each for now. So he's got 631 health for food. They get 500 health for each cake they eat. They can only eat one every 30 seconds. So we'll put 1 cake on this guy because he can't eat 2. He'll go up to 1300 food. There you go. This guy can only take 1 cake. There he goes. Tina can't even take 1. This guy can take a few. We'll give him 3. That's enough. And we'll give this guy 2. Sweet. Did I check that first one again? What did we give that one? We'll give this one another one. There we go. Great. Now their food should be looking a little better on all of them. But as we keep leveling up, we can give more cakes. But you hardly ever have to give them cakes. And you know what? With all the paste they give me, I'll keep making them cakes. Huh, sweet. Sweet. Bruh, my computer crashed. You're having troubles, master. You're having troubles there. M325 cost you 5? I don't know how much this M330 costs, but I don't know why we get this one, but that's the one Manda used. And I needed a new mouse, and I liked hers, and I just ordered the same one, and I've ordered like 3 of them since then in the last 10 years or so. Because every now and then they start getting crappy, or they start falling apart, and the rubber on them starts getting crappy because I use it too much, and starts wearing away, and instead of like screwing around with it, I'm like, screw it, I'll just get a new mouse. They're cheap enough. So, there is BRB, lol, OMG, AFK. Would I type AFK? I'll be watching but can't type. Gonna go eat dinner or lurk. Do I have an AFK command? No, I don't, do I? I think you just say lurk. Or BRB. But if you want to use a command, the lurk command is fine. Eating dinner, can't type. I need a command in Rob's chat. Hi Rob. That means on cell phone can't tag back. Because if I go in there and say hi and I'm on my cell phone, everybody says, hey, hi, kid, and then I can't say hi back to everybody. I need a command that's like on cell phone. Or a shorter way of saying that. What happened to the week of no Fall Guys? I thought Banks retired. No, Banks retired until June 21st, I thought. Amanda says, I love the mouse I have because it's a silent mouse. Yeah, I think that's why we got this one, man. The M330, because it's quiet, right? Or really, relatively quiet. Yeah, some of the streamers that we watch, Manda, that's all you hear is their keyboards clicking and their mice clicking and... Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's so much you can't even think about it anymore, but or you don't even really realize it's happening, but kind of zones out. So Amanda, what do you think about Amber Turd having to pay Johnny $8.3 million? Ha ha. Ha ha. Which is crazy, because between the two of them, they probably spent damn near that much on, or if not more, on lawyers and experts. Really don't like hearing the clicking on certain streams. Yeah, Amanda, remember like when Banks used to stream using the microphone on the PS5 controller? Anybody remember that? And all you'd hear is his button mashing? That was pretty bad. That's worse than clicking a mouse. Remember Banks' button mashing? Bruh. I don't think it seemed fair at all. The jury's stupid, man. Did you see that they first came back and they forgot to fill in how much money they were given? And then they had to go back, and then it's like, it seems like they screwed up big time, and like they didn't even spend that much time figuring it out. I mean, Johnny missed a couple years of movies. He gets 20 million or more a movie. 50, 45 million for the Pirates movie. They should have given him a lot more money, to be fair, if you really wanted to be fair. They should have given him a lot more money. But a lot more. Hopefully this puts an end to this Me Too bullshit. I know we don't want to get too crazy about talking about stuff like that, but hopefully that puts an end to that. The whole, oh, always believe the woman. You always got to believe them. Yeah, no, you don't always got to believe the woman. Just look at Amber Turd. Alright. Yeah, they're just weak. Kittle could have won that case easy? Probably. Maybe. Sounded like a busy newsroom when Banks was clean. Yeah, like a 1970s newsroom with all the typewriters going, or like a 1990s with all the like old school PC keyboards. What's my favorite kind of litigation? I don't do any litigation or whatever, Zilla. I don't go to court. I do tax stuff or transactions, contracts, and kept saying he cares less about the money. Well, of course, he just wants to clear his name. Right. But man, the whole point is it clears his name a lot more. Now, like, think about it. If they just gave him $2 million, right? And then they gave Amber $2 million, would that have cleared Johnny's name very much? Not so much, because they would have like they would have each gotten $2 million. They would have both kind of looked like they won, right? But since they gave Johnny $10 million and her $2 million, everybody says, "Oh wow, Johnny won." So of course the amount of money matters, and it matters to him too. Of course they don't want to say that because they don't want to look like they're going in there getting money. The Chewbacca defense? Well, yeah, exactly. The Chewbacca defense. Court. C-O-U-R-T. C-O-U-R-T. Court. The way you spelled it, Q-U-A-R-T, that's like a quart of milk. Why was Johnny in court? Because his ex-wife said bad things about him, made up lies, and hurt his career. So he sued her because she lied about him, and it hurt his business. That's the basics. He'll never get the money. Zilla, he will get that money. He will get that money. He will get that money. It might be his own money he's getting back from the settlement he gave her. It might be his own money, but he will get that money. Maybe not all of it, but he's got a judgment against her. I mean, he's got a judgment. What do you mean he's not going to get that? Or you think she's just never going to work again in her life and never pay it? I mean, she could. If she doesn't have the money right now, she could just keep saying, I don't have the money, I don't have the money. And then they would garnish her future wages, and then she could just never work. She could go find, like, a sugar daddy. You know, that's possible. And the sugar daddy wouldn't have to pay, at least in California, because that would be a pre-marriage, you know, debt of hers that he would not be obligated towards. So she could just never work again. But she's young enough. You think she's just never gonna work? Of course it ruined her career. Of course it ruined her career. She ruined her career. I don't think many people are gonna be hiring her. Can't imagine too many people hiring her. Would you hire her? I don't know, but there will be some people that'll hire her. Because think about it. Not everybody is a giant Warner Brothers or Universal. Not every studio is a giant studio, okay? That get only the A-list people. There are a lot of other studios out there that... Think about it. The next movie that she's in, and she'll be in another movie, guaranteed. I guarantee you she'll keep acting, because what else is she going to do? She'll keep acting, she'll keep modeling, she'll keep being the spokesperson for whatever stuff, like she has been. She'll keep doing this stuff. It won't be A-list companies, maybe. It'll be more D-list crap. But if she wants to work and never make money, there will be a lot of people that'll hire her. Because the first movie, or the first commercial, or the first whatever she does, all of us are going to watch it. We're all gonna watch it just to see her. Oh, let's see what Amber Turd looks like. It'll get and even if we don't watch it, it'll get so much press. It'll get so much press. So of course, somebody out there is gonna pay her to be in the movie. Somebody out there will definitely do it. Absolutely. All right, we're done. This is good. It is getting to be close to midnight. First egg you ever got, you did not know how it worked? Yeah, you can eat the eggs, Master. Only fertilized eggs you can raise into babies. Regular eggs are just used for eating or making kibbles. Alright, so let's see here. This is going to be it. Next time we will have Ben 9 raised up to be an adult. And then we'll be able to breed Ben 9 with Ben 6 and keep going for more Megatheriums. We're getting close to a boss fight. The papers of the jury killed Joe. So we're missing... Yeah, they just left it out. It's like... Well, not only that, how did the bailiff give that to the judge? And how did the judge not look at that before bringing everybody in the court? Crazy. Anyway, I'm done. I'm out. You guys have a good night. We will see you guys tomorrow. We might do Fall Guys tomorrow, everybody. So the no FG will not be used tomorrow, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Thanks for watching.